eyes on the beat.
What is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? Happy, what is it? Wednesday. Happy
Yep, hump
Wednesday.
day.
Not happy hump day. What's up, you guys? Lakers versus Spurs. We are locked in, tuned in. First NBA Live of 2026. How y'all feeling tonight?
Hey,
Same old.
yeah, happy to
Same
be
old,
here.
same old.
Yeah. I just
What's
want
up
to
with
see
you?
this
Your energy feel mad low. What's going on, Dre? I can't see
Nah,
you. I see the light
Can't see
shining in
me?
the back of you. Now I see your face. A second ago, I saw like your eyebrows in light, flashing lights, like some kind of club.
On my screen, it showing my whole face.
Now I see your face. And when you back up a little bit, I see your face. Those lights are interesting, though, dude. There's some interesting lights in the background. Early predictions. Who y'all got winning this game?
San Antonio.
San Antonio. Who
Lakers,
you got,
of course.
Dre? Well, you just woke our blind faith. Okay.
Mm. Yeah. They got Big Aiden coming in. They're still running the same top pick and roll.
All right, you
Luka
guys. So I'm
open.
going. I didn't get my prediction. I'm gonna go Spurs tonight. I don't think the Lakers have enough. That's why they're
Yeah.
gonna be home in the playoffs. Well, at least first round. Dre gonna be mad.
Nah, we're gonna make some changes.
Well, hopefully I really do. Jay, I can't. Your face looks frozen on my end. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, yep. So I'm hype about these the yellow is going to be out of the playoffs early. We know that Golden State and the Lakers are going to bounce early if they don't do something drastic in order
Don't
to
put
change their
my words in this
rosters up.
conversation. We talking about Lakers and Spurs right now. Don't put my words
I'm
in
just
this
talking about
conversation at all. Don't put
I'm just
them in
talking
this
about the
conversation.
yellow.
Not one bit. Not one now bit.
I'm just talking about the yellow. That's all I'm talking
It's
about.
always somebody who come through hating unnecessary information that nobody requested.
Yeah. Oversharing? Is that what that is?
Here you go. Yes. Oversharing as usual.
The
I'm
Lakers gotta
sorry.
play some defense.
Say it again.
They gotta play some defense. That's what they
Who
gotta
got to
do.
play some defense?
The Lakers.
Well, they can't play
Yeah.
defense. They don't have people that want to play defense.
Luka don't play defense. Aiden don't play defense.
Luka the only one got a
Marcus.
pass.
Mar-
Everybody else.
Maybe it's my screen, but you frozen on my screen, Dre. I can hear you, and like I see you, but you're not. Your face not moving.
Am I frozen on yours, brother D?
Huh? Let me see.
Now
Not
you're
now.
moving. A second ago you
Not
were
now.
like I can hear you, but like you were like still, like a mannequin.
I don't know what's
Mannequin
going
trip.
on.
Hold on. All right.
Yeah.
Dre, come out and come back.
All right.
We'll see how
All
Luka
right.
gonna hold up with this. See how he gonna because if Bron not playing, that means that Luka's gonna. I want to see how you want to carry this load against somebody who's athletic and that can run the floor. Look at Marcus. They all playing this reach defense. How do you foul somebody on the 3 already? Come on, baby. Come on now.
Uh-uh.
We're going to see how this is
No
going to turn
good.
out. He could have hurt that boy. Man, San Antonio's starting to look like young thugs, man. I like this. I like it. They're starting to look like Detroit. They're starting to really look like Detroit, man, because Detroit got it going on with their young boys. Look at Brian taking a break after talking all that smack the other night.
Your brother, D, you crying already? Game just started. LOL. What's up, big dog?
Yeah. Unbelievable. Hey, big dog, you know how it is, baby.
You know how he do, big dog.
I call it straight no chaser, man. I really do. Look.
Yeah, we call it crying.
Look at Barnes. This Barnes driving down their throat. It makes no sense, man.
Well, I mean, the game just started, so it's still plenty of time. We
Oh
gonna
yeah,
see.
most definitely. But I call you out from the gate. You know what I mean? It got to be what it is.
Let me get into focus. Y'all see me? I'm good.
Yes, you good.
I'm gonna
Right
start
now, you
calling
good.
San Antonio young thugs, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
I was crying like crazy when the Niners played the Sea. Oh,
Oh my
big dog, you be all right. The Nines are still there. They still there.
The Eagles gonna hurt Purdy on Sunday. You know that, right, dog? They're gonna chop him up. That's the only way they're gonna beat him. They're gonna chop him up. He'll be out by the probably the top of the third quarter, somewhere in the first 4 minutes. You heard it here first. That's what they do in South Philly, man. If y'all don't, for all y'all who don't know about Philadelphia, they chop you up.
What happened to Wimbyana? Why he on the bench?
That's what happened to him.
Yeah, I know that Rob Parker was saying his body is betraying him.
Hold on.
Rob Parker already got something.
Oh, big dog
Rob
said
Parker.
Kadra. Big dog said Kadra, I'm stressed. I want a whole field and that extra week off. Yeah, well, yeah. Y'all really could have used it because y'all already banged up, but that's not the way the football gods had it. Sammy Ethan was out there, all right, did what it had to do, and they're at home relaxing this weekend. At home relaxing with that bye, them and the Broncos. I'm stressed my bills this weekend, so it's all right. We could be stressed together.
You know, Josh Allen better win. Everybody want to keep talking about he the MVP. Play like it.
He was
Dink
MVP.
and make it.
He does play like it.
Dink and Dunk can make it happen. Outscore your opponent. Outside of that, if he
especially
lose,
in big games.
if he lose, then you know
If
what?
he lose, it won't be because of him. It never has been.
They blame Lamar. Got to blame Josh.
We're not talking about Lamar. We were talking about Josh. So I don't put them in the same category.
I'm just saying,
I don't
if
do
you
that.
blame, yeah, but if we're gonna categorically like blame superstars for things, you got to blame Josh as well.
I blame you if you're the reason. If you fumble, if you throw interception, something like that, then I'm gonna blame you. But if it's not you, it ain't you.
Yeah, I don't blame Lamar. I'm just talking about, but overall, but when we do it historically, we look at things, we say, hey, this person didn't win. Who was the quarterback? Oh, Lamar Jackson. Who was the quarterback? Oh, Josh Allen. So if he's that guy, then he has to show up and be that guy.
He does show up.
No,
so I'm not worried about him showing up.
But we know historically he chokes.
I don't think he chokes.
Yeah,
His
I
play
do. I
hasn't
think
his play hasn't shown me choking.
mm,
I'll leave you on the field with 13 seconds left. I expect defense to get a stop. That's
that
what
one
I
he didn't
expect you to
choke
do.
on.
I
That
expect you.
one he
That's what
didn't choke.
he didn't choke last. He didn't choke last year either.
Yeah,
That play calling was
he,
botched, but he didn't choke. He didn't do anything wrong. He
yeah,
didn't. He
yeah.
didn't do anything wrong.
Play, but see, once again, I do the same thing I do with him with Jalen Hurts. If you have enough equity in your name, you can do what you want to do sometimes. But when you fail to do that, then that's your fault.
No, that's what a coach is there for.
Nah,
There's a reason
coaches
why
don't play
coaches
ball.
call plays,
Players do.
OCs call plays, DCs call plays, so on and so forth.
Players do that.
We can
Players
we
do.
can what we're not going to do in this live here is blame Josh because I watched that game and Josh played his tail up like he always does in the playoffs.
Oh man, she give out more pardons than Trump.
I'm definitely not in the same conversation as Trump.
Executive, she be writing them executive orders for Josh. Excuse.
I call it like I see it.
Oh man.
And I do that with him, anybody else. If it's not your fault, it ain't your fault. I keep saying it's a team sport.
No, it really is a team sport, but
Yeah,
once
like
again,
I said, same thing about Joe Burrow. I said it about Lamar. I said it about Patrick Mahomes. I've been saying. I said about everybody.
I'm not going. We can't hang Patty like that, Kai. If you hang Patty like that,
This season, when he didn't have everybody around him who he's used to having, he looked very regular.
Yeah, but last year
And that's my
they
point.
really wasn't. Last year they wasn't that, but they went to the bowl,
Last
right?
year was the defense as well. I said that last season. Well, I said they weren't going to three-peat, and everybody thought I was hating.
Yeah, but then he got hurt. We can't say that because he got hurt.
Even before he got hurt, they weren't winning.
Well, we all know he was going to pull out his hat.
He was accounting for 76% of the offense. That's not a winning formula. You can win some games like that, but you're not going to win many, which is why they didn't win any games.
Well, I know a lot of people are going on percentages, but numbers don't lie. But what numbers do is they take away the nuance. That's not
I also watched the game, and like I said, it was different when he didn't have the help around him. He's not used to necessarily carrying a team. He hasn't had to carry a team. He's always had strong players around him and great coaching.
If he lose, he'll choke. That's all I gotta say. If he lose, he'll choke.
No, that doesn't make sense, and it doesn't provide context.
Because everybody from his perspective era.
I don't know about everybody, but there's still plenty of good teams. And then there's just bum teams in the playoffs. There's plenty of great teams that have great records. Seahawks got a great record. Eagles are a great team. Lions are a great team. Patriots got a great record. Patriots got everything that's there.
The OJ's got a great record, guy. What that got to do with anything? Come on now.
Everything that's there, with the exception of the Panthers, who are like 8 and 9, they all have like 12 wins or more. These are all complete teams.
Remember that year the Eagles
had a great record? Josh is not going out there competing one-on-one against Matthew Stafford, one-on-one against Drake May, one-on-one against Bo Nix.
Well, no one is, but
his job is to do his job, and then defense comes on, they got to get stops.
His job is
to do his job, but he doesn't play offense and he doesn't play defense. So when he gets off the field, they got to get a stop, several stops.
No, it's going to be his fault.
It's not. You just wanted to get on here and just say that because you wanted to say something to make yourself feel good. I don't know what you were doing that for.
Because I'm talking about historically. I'm talking about historically.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that to the QB. I don't do that in general with any QB. It ain't just Josh. It's always context. Context always matters.
I have posts out here from 4 weeks ago where I said the same thing about Josh and Lamar.
40 million, 30 million, 80 million. It is still a team sport. They can only do but so much. At the end of the day.
I don't look at money. I don't clock money. I ain't worried about the money part of it.
Of them being paid a lot of money. That's what I said. This is still a team sport. You do it with a team. You don't do it one-on-one. Now, if we're going out there and Josh is just going straight up one-on-one against Bo Nix, one-on-one against Drake May, that's something different. But everybody has to show up. That includes coaching. That includes play calling. This is a whole. This is a complete team effort when you win a championship. It is not just one person.
Okay. I don't think it's one
Reach.
person either.
Anywho, how you doing, Dre?
I'm good, chilling. I just woke up, so I'm coming to life in a minute. So Josh
Okay.
Allen lost. They lost.
No, yeah. They play on Sunday. Wild card
No,
starts Saturday, but he plays Sunday.
I stopped watching it. I'll meet y'all in the Super Bowl.
If the Eagles don't get their head out their butt, they're gonna be at home with everybody else, and that's my team.
Well, y'all Lakers are catching up. Let's put the score up here.
Dog Connect, I see you hustling on me.
I'm glad he finally giving him some playing time. I'm like, give him some playing time, man. He going in and
I think it had something to do with Brandon when the first year. They didn't want to play him over.
He got a little bit more playing time last year, and then for a while, like they got homeboy Jake, he took all the playing time, and now I'm like they finally put him in. I'm like, put him in the game. Oh,
he's one of the best shooters on the team.
I'm like, why? That's why he was sitting on the bench. I'm like, why is Vassell not playing? I don't like that.
I don't think Bron like him. That's my honest opinion.
Yo, that has
he
historically been a problem with. That's Bron.
No, Dre, come out and come back in. You're frozen again.
What is going on?
I don't know. Now I see you. A second ago I heard you, but your face was not moving.
But why is it freezing?
I don't know. I can't see you.
I'm good right now.
I see your eyes.
Rate. Are you at 720 or 480 or 1080?
I'm at 1080.
Yeah, you may want to reduce
it. I always stream at 1080.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to. No, I'm saying the last time we was streaming, I was at the same. I never changed the settings. I know,
but you know how it may vary different nights because it depends.
Oh, I can change it like here. Oh, I see. I'm changing it now. Let me see.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, change it
up. I just changed it. Is he playing regular?
Say it again, Dre. I'm sorry.
Is it going? Am I moving?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. You good?
But what I was saying about Lorraine.
And now you're not. Now you're not again.
Oh, I know what he's doing. When I go to YouTube TV, because I'm going back and forth, because I'm on my desktop. I think YouTube TV is taking a lot of bandwidth. Let me see something.
Yeah.
Let me change.
It's on ESPN. I don't know if you know if it's on ESPN.
I'm watching it on ESPN, but I'm using YouTube TV. I just changed it to 480 on my YouTube TV.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Is it am I good now?
Yeah, you good, man.
All right. I might have to watch it on my phone.
Oh, see, that's what I mean. These Lakers guys, they playing defense with their hands and just gave up the whole baseline. I would have never let him got past me. You just got to hold your, just use your body weight. Oh, they blocking Luka stuff. They got Big Wemby in there now. That's what I'm talking about.
He passed it to me. He could have passed it.
I don't know why LeBron, girl in the night, stand on the side. LeBron I used to be a huge LeBron fan. He just irks me anymore, man. He really does.
LeBron, he a big part of the reason why this team ain't got another championship. But I still blame Rob Pelinka.
Oh,
Say
most
it again about
definitely, yeah.
say about Rob.
I was saying LeBron is a big part of the reason they haven't got another championship because I believe they would have had one. But most of my blame still go to Rob Pelinka because he traded away their championship team.
Big Dave,
Yeah.
David Robinson. Yeah, man. You know, a lot of that stuff be that family. Oh God, Jenny and all them, man. It's always so much egos always that be involved with stuff that really mess things up. Look at Castle, man. He actually he actually played good defense on Wimby. Oh Jesus! He caught that out the air, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Man, this is interesting. This is real interesting. Okay, we can watch. I'm just trying to see how these Lakers are playing D.
What's up, Mick? I haven't seen you here in a hot minute. How are you? Happy New Year.
He
Is
sounded like he
Wimby
was going
still
to say
on minute?
something else.
Is many Wimby still on a minute restriction, or they decided to just bring him off the bench? I think he's still on minute restriction. He was starting after he came back from the injury, and then he kind of tweaked himself again. And then
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that after he came back again, like a few days ago, he had come off the bench. I hope he could stay healthy because he be off and on. I don't know what's going on with me.
Look at the Don.
I got 1 point game, y'all.
Look at the Don. The Don is doing it.
Gabe Vincent is back.
Oh man, it's gonna be interesting. Interesting. All right. Wow. 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 Man. Sports betting. They be giving out their money. How you been doing? How you been doing on the sports betting, Kai?
I'm okay.
It's flowing.
Y'all, something don't seem right about this Trey Young situation. All right. I don't believe
Yeah.
anybody asked to go to Washington unless his agent or something, they got something else in store. I'm like, why would he ever ask to go to Washington out of all places to be traded to? Like all that
Yeah.
talent to go some place, it's not even close to being a contender. There got to be another plan or something because that makes no sense to me at all. I'm
Yeah.
like,
They
I
probably
know
gonna
you
bounce him.
lying. I know
They
you
either gonna
lying.
bounce
Like,
him. I'm sorry. Finish that
I
thought.
don't
I'm
see
sorry,
why
Kai.
they. I mean, for Washington, I can see why they would want him. I'm just talking about why he would want to
Yeah.
be there. I mean, obviously they took no. I know he wants to get paid, but um, I'm like, dude, I don't know if, like I said, maybe he don't want to win a championship. Maybe he just want to get paid. There's an echo.
Yeah.
Um,
It's an echo.
maybe he just wants. Yeah, I hear myself. Maybe he just wants to just get paid and that's that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it may be that. I mean, I'm not sure. I I think he's protecting his own brand by not saying anything. Hey, what's up? What's up, baby? What's up, Bruce? I think he's protecting. We're talking about Trey Young, protecting his own brand by not saying anything, by keeping it low. You know.
He'll be
I
back.
saw. So I'm not. I'm not sure what all they're doing in Washington, but I'm sure they're not doing much. So I guess he just got to like keep it together. Maybe they're going to get rid of him by the end of the season, and he just have to keep it together. But knowing Trey Young, because he's kind of feisty, he's going to say if that is the case, if they did trade him without his consent, it's going to he's going to let it out because that's the kind of brother he is. It's going to seep out somewhere. It's coming out, so we're going to see it. Because I don't see Washington doing anything close to going to the playoff, much like even getting to a championship. So that can't be it. How you keep looking down? What you doing?
I sent out this text message.
Trade recap, Trey Young, CJ. Let me see. They put it up there. See.
I thought he chose Washington. That was his preference. I think he just wanted to play with no pressure and will opt out next year and choose his team. He may have chosen there for now, but I cannot see him wanting to finish or at least spend a long amount of like another 5 or 6 years in Washington. Like Washington is doing absolutely nothing at all. Like I think they would have to have, they have, I don't know how many older players now. CJ was one. I'm
Mm-hmm.
forgotten who else they have. They got about a good 3 or 4 more players that are like older, and then the young players that they do have, individually
Yeah.
they're talented, but it doesn't work together for the sake of the team. So to me, I don't know, it's just very odd that he would want to go there. I still hear an echo.
Yeah. You hear your voice or my voice echoing?
Mine.
No, that's I'm too far.
I'm put this up, y'all, so y'all can see what's going on with this game here. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Did you put your
But yeah, I
Apple
hear echo.
cancellation on?
I hear echo.
You hear what? Okay, the score is 20-23. Lakers are down. LeBron's not playing tonight. Wemby is on minute restrictions. And who got the ball? Lakers got the ball. We'll see how it's doing. Everything is going to be ran through Luka tonight. But we're going to see how Luka's going to handle his workload. Well, he's handling it just just right so far. I don't know why these guys allow Luka to put him on his hip. Everybody know Luka is the king of the angles. You put him on any angle, he gonna either kiss it off the glass. He gonna hit a straight up rainbow over you. It's crazy. So you got to play in front of Luka. You got to stay in front of him. It's not that he's not lightning quick where he can get around. You know what I mean? Around everyone. So basically, you have to put somebody on him who have just a little bit longer than him, who have fast feet. If you do that, it'll work out better for you. Okay.
All right, y'all,
Look
I'm
at Wemby
back.
about to.
What y'all think about OKC slump? I think some teams saw what the Spurs did, and they said they're only mere mortals. We too can beat OKC. That's the same way I felt about the Chiefs after they got that ass whooping again from the Eagles. People were like, "Hold on, like they're not what we thought they were. They are very much beatable." Like it's always a mindset. Like yes, OKC is a very very
Mm-hmm.
good team, but any team can be beat. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta go ahead and watch some film and figure out what their weaknesses are because everybody has one. Every team has one. Like there's no team that's just great in my opinion at every single thing. They're just unbeatable. And the Spurs were like, nah, we got this. And everybody was like, look, we could do it too. I think they kind of took some of their aura.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I think, man.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I think that, but I also think that OKC is playing on privilege. They were doing a little bit of things that Shador was doing, And because they don't, you have to get gritty, man. You can't
I
just.
don't think it's a Shador. What are we talking about here? We talking about basketball? What are we
Yeah,
talking
no,
about? How
we
we
talking
get to
about.
Shador and the Eagles?
No, no, no,
Sorry, not the
no.
Eagles.
I said no. Wait, wait, wait,
OKC,
whoa. I
reigning
think
champs.
no, no, no. Wait, I said I think they're doing the same thing Shador was doing, playing on privilege. They're playing on their last. They're playing on the fumes of last year. You have to play. You have to play gritty. You can't be playing like a little sissy with your arms. You got to box out. You got to swarm. You got to swarm whenever that ball go up. Everybody got to go get that rebound. You got to play defense with your feet.
But so I'm confused how that's supposed to like correlate to Shador. So what is Shador
No,
doing? He's
I'm
not
saying
he's not playing
they
defense.
they playing on. No, I'm saying that they playing on privilege. I'm saying that they playing on the privilege of what you once had, or what you like when his dad was his coach. I'm saying he was playing on. It's like he was playing on privilege. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying makes perfect sense.
We just throwing out jabs to everybody tonight. We just throwing out all
No,
kind
I'm
of streets for no
not.
reason.
You think I'm throwing out
I
jabs
don't,
tonight?
I don't think he was playing on privilege, but
Yeah, we had a conversation a few days ago, so I don't even want to go back to that
yeah.
conversation. No, no, Mick, it's not about
Exactly.
it's not about not playing about Shador. I just honestly don't believe that he's playing on privilege. Like I said, I don't know if you were here a few days ago. We were on the live watching Shador the final game. There's nothing about how his year went that says that he would be thinking
Privilege.
that he has the right to play on any kind of privilege. I mean, he barely got in, you know what I mean, to the NFL. Like he didn't really play. Obviously, didn't play at all until Dylan Gabriel got hurt. He didn't get not one single rep, not one at all. Like he'll be a fool to think that he could just come in there after playing with his dad, the great Dion, and just I'm privileged. Like there's no way he could think that if he has a brain that functions. I don't see how he could think that. I'm gonna give him more respect than that. I don't believe that.
Well, whenever you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're getting back, and you're gonna get back in. It's like you're coasting on you're coasting on what you feel is.
We're creatures of habit. People have habits of doing things. Y'all keep you leaving our context.
No, that's true.
Doing some of the same things that he was doing for years with his dad not really being corrected. For him to just come out of nowhere and correct those things within 5 to 6 games, the likelihood of doing it for years and a couple of games, it's going to take time. It's going to take time.
He runs like he's marching, and we've
but
seen that for several.
But he's not fast. He wasn't fast in college either.
I know, but that's my point. And so how
but
can
he's
I
not going to just
rely on that?
He's not going to become fast. You know what I mean? He's trying to extend the play. Yeah, as he should. Keep the drive alive.
Somebody, that's like asking somebody who. Never mind. But it's not going to work. I think he's playing on privilege, and I think that the same thing with OKC.
I don't call that privilege. I'm not mad at him at all for getting out there and trying to do other things to show that he should be the starting QB. If nobody's open and you can use your legs, then use your legs to extend the play. Don't just stand there. You know what I mean? If you can move, then move, and at least try to. There's no shame in that. But he's not fast though.
Yeah, exactly, and that's my point too. Why you run if you're not fast? Mick,
if nobody's open, then what would you have him do? Just throw it to the sideline? He shouldn't try to extend the play.
No, I'd rather him get sacked. I'd rather him get sacked and lose yards. That's what I'd rather him to do. But Mick, what I was saying was,
why would he do that?
No, exactly. I'm being sarcastic.
Well, I mean, exactly. you said he could. Well, I mean, I'm sarcastic. It's not making much sense. Because I'm confused. You're saying on one hand, why is he running? And then when I'm like, well, that's why he's running. You're like, well, no, I'd rather him get sacked. So, like, which one is it?
You asked me what would I rather him to do, and I told you what I'd rather.
Because you were talking about him running, knowing that he's not fast.
I'd rather him to get sacked and lose yards.
But if you're talking about him, if you're talking about him running and how slow he's running and why is he actually running when he knows he's not fast, then what's the other option if nobody else is open? How else can he extend the play, extend the drive?
But throw the ball away. My point.
So just throw it away every single time. He shouldn't even try to use his legs. Okay.
Well, not when somebody's that close to you. Once you feel a pocket has collapsed. And you're that like 4 or 5 yards behind the scrimmage, it's time to get rid of it. But Mick, I wasn't saying that the NFL gave him privilege. I said that from his own mindset, he's playing from privilege. So no, the NFL showed that they was against him. Yeah, and NFL didn't do him right. I'm talking about his mindset. All right. Wemby got the ball in the middle of the lane. That was a foul on Wemby, but they didn't call it. But nevertheless, he got the 2 points. San Antonio is up 28-23.
My phone done died. I'm trying to make sure my camera good. Am I still frozen?
No, you're not frozen, bro. Dre, you're not frozen.
I don't
Cool,
know,
man.
I don't know what's going on.
Mix says, so, here you go. Mix said, so you're saying privileged mindset is that he could do whatever he wants with no consequences?
Yeah, well, by him doing the same thing, Mick, this is where I got it from. By him doing the same thing over and over again and not changing his patterns, because that means that he doesn't feel the heat of change. He don't feel the heat of him being replaced or sat down. So what end up happening is he did the same thing like he did in college. Once he got back in the driver's seat, he reverted back to the old things. It's sort of like getting back with an old girlfriend again.
That's called habits.
Yeah, I understand a habit, but you correct your habits.
It takes a while to break a habit. If you've been doing something for a long time, it takes a while to break that habit. But there were changes that he made.
But I still seen him taking too long doing certain things, and it's been about four or five games. And so when I see him
4 or 5 games compared to how many years? Like it's not even comparison. He didn't have a full season. He wasn't even practicing with those guys for God knows how long.
It doesn't matter if I put my hand in fire. If I get burned, I'm not going to keep putting my hand in there.
Because habits are real. You're expecting him to correct something that he's been doing for years in a matter of 4 or 5 games.
His brain is automatically processing it.
Well, I'm with you with that. I do think that that we are creatures of habit and that we are instinctive in some ways. However, But once America has come down on you and you got a coach who don't like you, something is going to click on the inside of you to say, let me do the right thing now. Let me try and do this way. People writing about you.
Well, he was trying. Hence, one of the reasons why he started using his legs more. Although it didn't necessarily work out the way he wanted to, he was trying. And how you're speaking and thinking,
but when you take off
real life for what goes on with Shedeur. When you're out there in the NFL field, if people are running towards you, like big dudes who are running towards you, and you're trying to figure out who to throw the ball to, and you don't really have a lack of weapons, do I run, should I not? Those things are real, and it takes time to process really fast and to get the ball the ball out.
It is lightning fast.
We have the privilege. We're privileged enough to sit here at home and say, Shedeur, run, do this, do that, as watching the game, but we're not actually out there with him. We have to give him grace and time to know. I'm not saying I didn't say I wasn't implying that. What I'm saying is we have to allow grace and time. Like it takes time to process the process and get the ball out quick and be more decisive. Some people pick it up faster than others, but for him, he's a little bit slower. And again, he didn't really start practicing. He didn't have a whole off season. Like Cam Ward started looking better at the end of the season. He was on a struggle bus, earlier this season, even though he's number one pick overall. He had all the reps in the world, but he still struggled. You know what I mean? And he had to come along. You know what I mean? So those things take time. Shedeur didn't have all of that. He didn't have no off season, no training season. You know what I mean? Like
that's true.
It's different. So expecting him to have to fix all these things in a matter of 4 to 5 games, he's not going to fix all. But I did see him make the effort to do something differently in more than one game. So I'm gonna focus on that.
No, he has made, to me, he has made strides, Kai. But the things that he struggles to do is sometimes
so you gotta acknowledge that you can't just focus on
in the pocket decision making.
We focus.
But backtracked a little in the last couple of games
that he did that you didn't like that he did, and I'm like he has made efforts to do something different.
No,
He
no,
wasn't
no.
just back
Don't
there
get me
resting.
wrong.
He wasn't just resting
Listen,
on the fact that, okay, I'm a starter and I'm not going to do anything different. That's not what he
no.
did.
All I'm saying about Shador is this: is that I think at times
I forgot who we were even
when
talking about when Shador came up in this conversation.
because I made a comparison to them in OKC resting on their privilege.
Well, OKC don't rest on their privilege. Let's be very, very clear.
They do.
OKC can still beat pretty much almost every team.
Yes,
But
they
when it
can.
comes to the
They
Spurs,
can.
I think
but
so
so
too.
that's not resting on a privilege. That
Yeah,
like
but
the Spurs just know the Spurs are just a harder team to beat than most.
they do. But they don't hustle though. They're not hustling. If
They are
everybody,
hustling. We're
they're
not
not
giving enough
hustling.
credit to
They're not
Spurs
hustling.
defense. They
They
are
playing
hustling.
girly defense. They playing hands
So
defense.
you mean tell me with everybody else in the NBA, they play harder defense. When they see the Spurs, they say, you know what? We're not going to try at all. We're just going to stand there. We're not going to play defense. We're going to play sissy ball
I'm
because
not.
it's the Spurs. But everybody else comes, we'll play harder. That's
No, I'm.
illogical.
That's illogical. But what is the results?
So if their style of play works pretty much with almost everybody in the NBA, out of all the teams in the NBA, and there's one team that is a harder team for you to beat, you're not going to convince me that it's because they see this one
Listen,
team and they're not playing hard and they're just standing there and they're
they're
just kind
not.
of resting on their championship and everybody else they play harder. Like that
I,
doesn't make
I
sense.
I went back and watched two of their games, and because I wanted to see what happens when the ball hit the
You
rim.
went back and
I
watched
wanted.
what two games?
Oh God, I watched two of their games, Scott.
Bucket.
Both of them against San Antonio. That's what I'm saying. I wanted
Again, that's San
because I
Antonio.
yeah, but what I wanted to see was what did they do when the ball hit the rim? Did they all go after the ball? Do they play defense with their feet, or did they let them just blow by them? Did they when they had the ball in their hand and they was at least 10 to 15 feet away from the court? Did they even use their body in order to try to draw a foul or to get when they're trying to get their shot off? It's like they wasn't doing anything. They're not playing hard to me. They're playing this girly defense, and they're to me they're
They
just
play
resting on,
the same style of
and
defense they've
that's
been
the
playing
problem.
for a
That's
while.
the problem. It takes something different though, Kai. It takes something different.
That's up to the coach to switch it up.
I don't call that girly defense.
It's girly defense.
If it was girly defense, they wouldn't be where they are. They wouldn't have the record that they have if it was girly defense.
No, because and that's why I say privilege because it's resting on what you did yesterday. I noticed a change in the way the refs calling games versus OKC. They're not getting all those suspect calls anymore. So if they're not getting, let's stop it right there. So if they're not getting the calls anymore, so that means that everything is imano then, right? That means that everything is equal. And with all things being equal and nothing being different in their defense, that means that they're losing virtually because of their what? Lack of effort. Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. So I don't believe that. I mean, it sounds good that you believe it and you try to make a convincing argument, but no. If something is working pretty much with every other team except for one team, you're not going to convince me they're playing sissy ball with this one specific team, and with
Yeah,
everybody else, they're
please.
playing bully ball. I don't believe OKC's scared one bit of the Spurs. I don't believe, and when I watch
They
the game, I
scared
don't
them.
see them just running. I don't see them just running by or just blowing by. Just watching them blow by them when they play the Spurs. The Spurs are
They just
a
gotta figure
long
it out.
team. They're athletic. They have speed. They're strong. A lot of two-way players. They're very
Mm-hmm.
much evenly matched. A lot of teams
Mm-hmm.
don't play the same way the Spurs play. A lot of them just kind of rest on shooting threes. That's not the way the Spurs play. They don't have to play like that. They have a lot of two-way players. Now, some of them
Mm-hmm.
don't shoot threes or they can't shoot threes as well. Like Dylan Harper, for example. You know what I mean? He's more of a mid-range shooter. You know what I mean? He's athletic. You know, every team doesn't play the same way. They don't. So I'm not going to sit here and discredit the Spurs defense and how talented they are, and just put it all in the fact that the OKC is just standing there, pretty much letting the Spurs do what they want.
I'm not
'Cause
discrediting them.
I don't. That is kind of
I'm
discrediting the Spurs because pretty much what you're saying is
no,
that the
but
reason that
when
they're
I
beating
say
them is
you don't
because
make a
they're resting on what
all I'm
they're
saying
doing and they're not doing anything. But watching those games, a lot of times the reason why they lost is because of what the Spurs were doing. It wasn't necessarily because the OKC wasn't playing defense or they weren't sliding their feet and they weren't rebounding and all these different things. That wasn't the case. The Spurs
Those are the
were the
things you
more
have to
physical
do to
team,
win to
and I
play
told you
ball.
before. I think they were still doing that. They were just not as good as the Spurs. Hence why they lost 3 times against them. You know what I mean? You can absolutely still rebound and still play defense, but that don't mean you're
But
gonna
they
beat that
weren't.
team. And they
But they
haven't.
weren't.
They did. They were trying. It just didn't work.
They weren't
That's the
trying.
difference. They
Those
were
guys.
trying. They didn't just stand there and watch them go by.
No, they wasn't putting
I
their
don't know
bodies out
what
there.
game you watching. They didn't just stand there. They did not just stand there.
Well, the games I saw, they
They
did.
just gotta adjust to the adjustments that have been made to them.
Well, of course, and that's all I'm saying. We're saying the same thing, but I'm saying it different ways. You're saying, well, they have to make an adjustment, and what I'm saying that's what you're doing.
You
It's
said they
not good
play. You
enough.
said they're playing sissy ball and they're watching. They let the Spurs roll over them.
But
And
I
I
just
watched
gave you.
those
Other
games as
teams have
well. I
each
did
other
not see them
cards.
play any sissy ball, and they were just running all across them, and they weren't trying to play
Who
defense.
you passing
They definitely were
to?
putting forth the
Nah,
effort. It just wasn't. It just wasn't
nah,
as good as
Kai.
the
Come on
Spurs.
now. Come on,
Come
Kai.
on, nothing. I
Stop.
watched the games myself.
I know you watch the games, Kai. I watched it with you.
You like, come on. I know what I saw. Like, I know what I saw.
Come on, it's all right. And we just have differences of opinions. That's all. You know what I mean? It's all good.
Yep.
Lakers on a 9-0
My boy
run.
Laravia. Where did Laravia come from?
Honestly, I forgot, Dre Day. Let me look right now.
Because he is a good role player. They might try to replace him with Rui. I think they might try to trade Rui.
All right.
They need to get rid of what's his name? I mean, honestly, half of the bench needs to go. If I'm being honest,
I don't like Vanderbilt.
he's hardly ever available.
But he is not. He just missed too many shots for me when you need him to make a shot.
For me, Vando's not there for shooting. He's there for defense.
Look at
I know
Barnes.
he there, but it's too many times he open and it's a brick. I don't think his defense is that good.
Yeah, I agree with you on there.
It don't outweigh his offensive. Well, his no offense actually. So I'm finna say his offensive skills. He ain't really got none.
Yeah, pretty much. And like I said, he's hardly ever available for me. So I'm like, nah, you can go. You can get out of here.
Look at Big Luke. They letting Luka do anything they want to. They keep riding on his left hand, and he keeps shooting with his right. What's wrong with these guys, man? That's what I mean. It's like they have no common sense.
They can't guard. Nobody can stop Luka. He's just the way he plays.
To answer your question, Dre, he went to Indiana State University for 2 seasons, and then he transferred to Wake Forest.
Oh, so this is his first year?
Yeah, he's a rookie.
Oh, I didn't. No wonder I didn't know. I thought he found him on another NBA team. That's a good pick, though. That's a good scout.
Let me look right now. Hold on, before I say the wrong thing.
Because he seemed like he's already been in the NBA.
Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure I'm saying the right thing. Nope, you're right. This is his 3rd year.
Who he playing for?
He was drafted in 2022, 19th overall with the Grizzlies.
Okay. LeBron ain't gonna let that hair go until it's gone.
No, man, Brown ain't trying to do that.
They missing Vassell out there tonight, though.
Luka asking where the defense was. I'm like, dude, you was in the lane.
My only problem with Luka, he complain every play. It's like he don't even take a break.
Yo,
He don't take a break.
I've never.
Swish.
Hey, Miss Cynthia, how you doing? How you doing? God bless. Oh man, this is hot. This is hot. These boys are running. They got my boy Fox out there. I call Fox the original SGA.
Luka's manipulating that style of defense with the pick and roll. They're not letting him do that.
Oh, Gabriel is Vincent back. I didn't even realize.
Yeah. One thing you have to do with a shooter, if they can shoot, if they are ambidextrous, you got to make sure that they use that opposite hand. That's one thing you have to do when you're messing with somebody who can really shoot. But a lot of folks, they just want to keep playing them straight up. You can't play him straight up.
There's nothing you can do. You just got to stop the other team.
You got to ride him.
See, I might go to the Lakers game this year.
Luke creates fast breaks for the other team when he stops and throws his hands up.
Luke ain't no joke, man. He's been doing this stuff for a minute. Look, he twisted his own ankle, and now they blow the whistle. Come on, man, stop. This guy, man.
Well, he stepped on the new foot, but yeah.
This guy, tell you collapse on that hand. That's it. These guys make me wonder, man. Woo! Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's a nice old school play.
Did you hear that clip that went viral with Snoop Dogg? They had him commentating the game.
Yeah, which part? Because he was saying a couple things. Which part?
He was just talking about the NBA. How bad it was. I was like, that's probably gonna be his last game commentating.
Oh yeah. He was going in.
It was a dude, a big man. He wanted him to get in the post.
Yeah. Then he was like telling he was talking about Steve Kerr. Yeah, come on, man, fight him, baby. I was like, yo. But it was funny. It was funny to listen to. But sometimes the NBA needs that, man. You need some. I mean, they let the what's their name? The brothers.
I know you need it, but the NBA don't like people talking about the product. That's why they fired Jeff Gundy and Mark Jackson.
Yeah. Oh, but you listen. There was not a better duo out there than those two, man. Those two, they could really deliver up, and still miss to this day, bro. They just give us some half-hearted, sorry color commentating, But I think the NBA can survive a couple, people saying something. You know what? Maybe it can't. Maybe because that the players own so much of split that if one person start talking, they all start talking, and it makes the overall product decrease in its value. Because I think don't they the players get like 51% of the CPA split?
I know it's high. I think so, something like that. The WNBA trying to get 30%, and then the max is 34%. I don't know if they're gonna get that. We might not have the WNBA this year.
Yeah, they got two other options that's coming up where they can actually hold out a little while. They can extend it for another year. That's what one of the players was actually explaining on an IG post. But I'm just.
But the older players are trying to get their money now because they ain't gonna be in the league like that. And some of them people that's in the CBA is not caring about the younger players. They just trying to
Not
get
at
some money
all.
now.
Not at all. Not at all.
They trying to get
Yeah.
some money now.
Yeah. And you have to, because they have robbed them for so many years. And, they done been through surgeries, some been through pregnancies, and the WNBA has not supported them in the way that they should be supported. So,
But they ain't been making the WNBA on that part. I get that, but they ain't been making that much money until they was probably making some money, but until Angel Reese and Calvin Klein came, they was not making money like that.
Yeah, but they were making enough to pay. They were being paid. But then that collective bargain agreement that came in, and they got $1 billion, right? They got $1 billion. But let's just say those two didn't come in. If they didn't get they probably would have got $700 million. Let's just put it like where it is. You know what I mean? They probably would have got $700 million opposed to $1 billion. They still got enough to pay, to get paid. You know what I mean? For them to pay the players correctly. But to me, they just chose not to, offer them a bigger, portion of the pie. And when I heard the overall breakdown, and I was like kind of shocked, but then again, I heard it from players. So, but when I hear things from players, I'm like, well, that's not going to be the full story. I want to hear the full story. And no matter where I turn and no matter what I read, no one is really given a clear and definite answer.
They just don't need.
Just like
they don't need to be greedy. They don't need to be greedy. That's all I'm thinking. If they be if they be too greedy, it can turn around and bite them.
Yeah,
it won't be no league.
Yeah, especially with the even with the two new leagues, you still need the WNBA because it's so short. It's only 42 games, 42 or 44 games. So you need all three leagues. Especially if you get pregnant, you say, well, if I have my baby, I can be back after this. I'll just play in this league over here, and you'll be on two of them. You'll be on American shores, but on the other one, the new one that they just started, they'll be traveling abroad. But to me, you do need options.
And they trying to have something in their country where they don't want unrivaled.
Yeah,
I know they don't want. So they trying to change schedules and be slick with the WNBA so that you can't play in other leagues.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how the game goes.
Yeah, but this is the sad thing, and this is why this may work against them, though, Dre. It may work against them because historically you have always told them, you can't pay them. So on the off season, it's probably better if you go play somewhere else and make your money in order to take care of your family, And now, now you want to tell me that I can't do it. It's not profitable overall. Then you're going to have to prove to me statistically where it affected them in a negative manner. You know what I mean? Overall,
they didn't,
because
the WNBA didn't want them. Not to cut you off. The WNBA didn't want them playing on TV in America.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I went to. No, don't mind me tonight, Dre. I had a lot of things going on in my family. I had a lot of coffee. I had like 3 coffees today. I'm like, boom, you know what I mean? So don't mind me. I'm naturally hype. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just be laid back, but don't mind me, man. You know what I mean?
I ain't got no problem with you.
Hey man, now I'm just letting you know, man, because I yeah, man. I always check myself, before I wreck myself. Yeah. If I can say that without sounding dated.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Whose song is it?
Man, I don't even know, man. You know what? I didn't really even listen to hip hop like that coming up, bro. I was more into like R&B and Prince and all that other stuff, man.
What's the? Is that Heavy D? I don't know. A big. It sounds like it could be Heavy D. I don't know.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I just like to hang out, go to parties, do my thing, baby. Woo! Nigga, the Lakers gonna be so much better. They really gonna have to get rid of Bron in order to do what they have to do. But it's a shame. But they're gonna have to get someone who is tough, because a lot of these guys, they feather guys, man. You can take their
I
heart.
don't think it's Bron. It's the other people. Bron is not gonna play no defense. So, but Bron is still better than a lot of these other people that they can trade for.
Dab.
I agree.
Yeah, Dab. I
Yeah.
mean, they need what Bron has to offer, but they don't need what Bron got to me mentally. Because the
They
thing that you
need
mentioned
three.
earlier.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Luka State throwing those dumb passes. They need three other people that can play defense and give them a list on the offense. Because you remember, Reeves can't play defense either.
Yeah. None of them guys can really play defense. And plus they too weak. Look at their upper body, man. Look at their shoulders and stuff, man. A lot of these guys are weak, man.
That's three people in the game that can't play defense. If you have men at the same time.
Bro,
Luka don't want to play defense. He can play defense if he wanted to.
But Luka, he does get a pass
I
because
give him a pass.
he's so good. You know, I understand.
Why
the
does he
thing with
get a
Luka.
pass?
Well, he kind of
Because
get
his
a pass.
offensive skills. You scored 40 points.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a roasting for not playing D, but
So
it's like,
he
what
gets
are
a
you gonna
pass
do?
without. So in the finals, when they were playing against the Celtics, and defenders were just going right past him, and he didn't even put his arms up. He gets a pass because he was given a lot of offense.
Well,
We talking about the
Everybody
play.
else, you just stand right there and watch the defenders go by you because you put up 30 points. You even try to put your arms up. You don't try to block. You don't try to get a steal. Nothing. That's acceptable.
Well, no. I'm gonna tell you why. When you can score when there's lockdown defense, and your teammates are struggling to find their testicles, you get a pass.
So because your teammates are not as good as you don't have to do anything.
I'm so sorry about that.
On the defensive side.
That's too loud.
I'm going to use the restroom right quick.
Yeah. I'm just giving it to you straight, Kai. I mean, that's just the way it is.
That's not straight, and that's illogical. How is it if no, like it's that to me is privilege and being entitled, because you have the
it is.
So, but you giving him a pass though. Why is he getting a pass?
But it's one.
He's
person,
very talented.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. He's talented. He's one person. Yes, yeah. But you are the person on this team, right?
Yes.
So you're just standing there. You know what I mean? In that finals matchup was him and Kyrie. Kyrie was not playing his best ball. Now, I know Luka was hurt, but
Kyrie was exhausted. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Kai.
Luka was consistent. You know what I mean? In the playoffs, you know what I mean? Like he's always a bucket. But what he's not consistent on, obviously, is defense. Kyrie struggled against the Celtics. Now, I don't know if it was mental. I don't know if it was the defense. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as Luka's part in it, there were more than a few times where he like literally stood there and defenders, because they were talking about it, you know, and highlighting it. Like Luka didn't bother to put his hands up. No, nothing. Like it was a big topics of conversation. There's no excuse to stand there and just watch somebody go right past you in the NBA Finals matchup. At any point in time, but especially if it's an NBA Finals matchup. So on one hand, you're saying he gets a pass. Now you're saying he doesn't on the other hand. It can't be both.
No. I said he get a pass, but I said I'm still going to roast him on it. I roast him on it, but it's like this: when my teammates cannot score, that
has nothing to do with your effort though. Like
I know
your team is
no,
your
I know
teammates.
it doesn't.
And obviously,
but the whole
like
thing,
Rob
remember,
is the one that's bringing in the teammates. Nico bring the teammates in. So I understand they're not bringing the teammates that you would like to have, but at the same time,
those are the ingredients you're giving me to bake my cake.
But you're responsible for you. He can go to the GM and say, "Hey, look, I want this person, that person, this person. Get rid of him.
Not
get
in the
rid of
middle
him.
of the series, he can.
Somebody else. He can do that. Now I don't know if he did or he didn't.
But not in the middle of a series, though, Kai.
Okay,
right?
So you make my point for me. So you have who you have. You're trying to win a championship.
You're trying to win a championship.
So for you to just stand there and watch people go right past you, there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for it.
There's no excuse for it in theory. And the rules of the game.
In
But
reality, it's not a theory.
okay, but let me tell you why. In
You're
reality,
in the
what's
NBA
going on?
finals. You know how hard it is to get there.
No, but
People never get it sometimes at
you're
all
not
in their
letting me
careers.
talk. You keep coming up with
Well, you made your statement, and I'm responding
No,
to
I
it.
didn't. I didn't know.
You
I
did.
didn't.
You said you gave him a
Okay, go ahead.
pass.
Go ahead, finish
So
talking.
why is he getting the pass?
He's getting a
Because he
pass
scores 40,
because
he
no
scores
one else can
35
score.
points.
Because no one
Okay.
else can score. If my teammates can't score and I'm the only one who's scoring, then guess what?
So
Y'all
you
gonna
pick and
y'all,
choose who you want to get you want to get the no you want to call out.
who else?
You want to call out
Who I
Josh
give a
Allen
pass
for
to?
one thing. You want to call out Shadour something else, and then Luka is okay because he
No,
gets 35 to 40 points. So Luka can
no.
just stand there in a freaking NBA Finals game
I said
and
I
not
still
play
chew him
any
out for that.
defense because everybody around him is trash pretty much. So he gets a pass.
No, well, there's different components that rely in football opposed to basketball. One man can get beat in basketball.
You were talking
You
about
can
the
kind of
privilege
like
aspect of it.
you can kind of go
Privilege is
into a
privilege,
zone
no matter what
almost.
sport you play.
Oh yeah,
Privilege
he's operating
mindset
on
is privilege
privilege.
mindset, no matter what sport you play. If you're gonna
Yeah, but
condemn one
Luca,
player
but
for it,
that wasn't all
then
he
hold
was resting
everybody to
on,
the same
Kai.
standard. You all over the
Remember,
place.
he was out of shape. Luca was out of shape. He's slow. So a lot of things
Defense
played into
has
that. So it's just
effort.
not. It just
Defense is effort. Defense is
well,
effort.
I can make an effort and still be slow like Shador. Amen.
But he wasn't even trying.
But I know. But when
He
I
didn't
know he
try.
wasn't trying. But it doesn't
And
matter.
that's the
It's
point.
still he's still going
It's
to get a
one thing if he
pass
tried. It's one thing if he
because he's
tried.
the only one. He's the only one who can score in the midst.
There's no
In the
pass
midst
to
of
stand there. There's no pass.
okay.
We can't hold if you're gonna speak about entitlement and privilege, everybody gotta be held to the same standard. I can excuse your entitlement because you're this, and I'm condemning you for your
No,
entitlement
But
because
life
you're
is not
somebody
fair.
else. Go ahead, Dre.
Life is not fair. You can't hold certain people to other people's standards.
Yeah, I mean,
Luka
you can't.
and
But
then a person on the bench they two different people.
yeah, I mean, that's that's the truth. But unfortunately, Luka going to be judged differently. He really is. I mean, they're gonna let him get away with stuff because his teammates can't. Just like he can't play defense, they can't play. They have no offense. So, unfortunately, they need him to do
Offense is a skill. Defense is not a skill. Defense is effort. If you don't want to play defense, you're not going to play it. I've heard plenty of NBA players say it. So yeah.
Defense is a skill. Yes, it is.
It starts with effort. It starts with
I
effort.
used to lock
You have
Negroes
to. You
down.
have to want to play defense. You have to want to play it.
Yeah, you do. You do, and it's
And
a
if you
mindset.
don't want to play it,
We see it in.
and if you don't want to play it, that's part of the problem.
But my whole point about OKC though, Kai, that you keep bringing in, OKC is
No, I'm talking about
collectively.
OKC. I'm talking about Luka now. We may move past that conversation. I'm not going back to OKC again. I'm not going back to OKC again. We spoke about that.
You said
We're talking about
people.
Luka.
When you say people, so I can't include them in. When you say people, we're making it general, right? I'm just trying to figure out.
I'm trying to figure out
Okay,
what.
Shams. No, I'm talking about who we can use, who we can't use. Then. All right.
OKC plays defense.
No, they play a certain style of defense that doesn't work against the Spurs, and then they have lazy feet against the Spurs. They don't swarm the boards against. I'm saying the same thing over and over again.
What does that have to? Your opinion. What does it do with Luka not playing defense?
No, because I was making a comparison. You said why? You said everybody should be judged the same. I said no. I said their whole team was sucking at defense, not just one player. You can have sometime one player suck at defense.
But you sat on here and went on a soliloquy about how they play sissy basketball, and so on and so forth. And SGA,
the collective,
was a leading scorer in NBA, season MVP,
yeah,
and also Finals MVP,
right,
leading scorer. So how come by your logic, why is he not getting the pass?
Why is who? Say the person.
Because they actually won. So how come
No,
he's not getting the pass?
But well, who you
By
say
your logic.
they want? No, you tell me who you're talking about, Kai.
I said SGA, but if we're gonna go by, let's take SGA out of it. I'm gonna just use the team because the
Yeah, use the
team,
team.
as a team, they won a championship. They are the reigning champs. So if anybody should get a pass, if we're going by your logic, it should be OKC.
Why?
But for some reason, they actually won. Luka hasn't won anything. So
No.
you're talking about OKC resting on their
Trey,
laurels and
they say
being
Trey Young
comfortable,
just
all
got
these different things, and then at the same time, when it comes to Luka, you're like, oh, well, Luka's he gets a pass. I'm gonna roast him though, but he gets a pass because he's so great. But they haven't won anything.
Not to cut y'all off, Trey Young just got traded. He had to leave mid-game. That's what they say. That's from Bleacher Report.
They can't. They did a Dion. Remember they used to take Dion by the chopper and transport him to the next team and he's play baseball and football at the same time. They got a chopper waiting for him. That's hilarious, man. They the NBA they treat their players like cattle sometimes, man. It's crazy. Get him out of here. That's embarrassing. But going back to what you were saying, Kai, no, they're collectively playing badly. They're collectively playing bad defense. So that's why it's
my question to you is, why are you holding them to a different standard when they actually won something? They actually won a championship. They actually had a parade. They actually have NBA championship rings. Luka doesn't have any of that. He's gotten close, but he hasn't actually won it. But you're excusing him
because
you're excusing him.
We're talking about now the Lakers. I'm telling you why. Because remember, we're judging them as we're judging them as the Lakers. So in the world of the Lakers, what does the Lakers need? I need this player to do X, Y, and Z. So he may not play. He can't do both. You know what I mean? He's slow. He may not can do both. So in that
he absolutely can try to play defense. He absolutely can try. He may not.
We all know he can try,
as somebody else who's a defense like a Marcus Smart or Wemby or somebody like that. No, but he absolutely can try.
Yeah, but he's resting on the fact that he knows that they're not going to do nothing to him if he doesn't play D.
So why are you excusing it? We're not talking what the Lakers are doing. Why are you excusing
it? Because
the
rest of
you're not excusing nobody else. So which one is it?
Because the rest of his teammates need that, and they can still win with him playing.
But they haven't won.
A whole team.
But
when you
have a whole
team, okay, but you keep.
But he hasn't won. But he hasn't won.
A lot of people haven't won, Kai. A lot of people haven't won.
We're talking about Luka. We're not talking about everybody who hasn't won.
I know.
The conversation
but you're talking about winning. Now you
on Luka.
Once you talk
about him not putting forth effort on defense because of everybody around him.
If you talk about winning,
OKC is comfortable in the
championship. Now you're talking about everybody in NBA history because it's all available to everyone.
Okay.
So now you're talking about everyone who ever played. So what I'm telling you is that why in the Lakers,
I was talking about Luka.
I know, but in the Lakers,
you everybody who ever played. That wasn't what I did.
Look, this is all I would say because I don't want this to get out of hand, and it's already out of hand. But
because you're all over the place.
I'm not all over the place.
You are. You pick and choose. You picking and choosing. You pick and choose.
No, you get like that because you want. If I don't agree with what you say.
No, you are picking and choosing. That's what you are doing.
I uploaded the trade to the stream just so you can see it.
Yeah, I see it. I mean, we already spoke about that earlier in the thing, though. But yeah, like you do that. You pick and choose. That's what you did right here on the live.
They need him to score. They need him to score. But OKC, they need at least 4 of those guys to play defense, and none of them are playing defense correctly.
An hour ago, I'm behind.
Say it again. Dre, say it again.
No, I'm behind. I didn't realize I was behind. The trade happened an hour ago.
Yeah, well, when we first came on, we had spoke about it. Maybe you were coming off and on.
Yeah, I was fixing my camera.
Maybe that's why. Okay, I thought you heard the conversation. Okay, my bad. What do you think about the trade, though?
I don't know who Corey is, but I
They're
wouldn't
saying
be
that Trey
against.
wanted to go there. He requested to go to Washington.
He wanted to, but I'm saying I wouldn't have traded them two people for him. I need another star.
Do you think it was a good idea for Trey to go to Washington?
No, I'm trying to see why he went. Is it because of they can pay him the most?
I would think probably money.
Yeah, because other than that, I don't understand.
If you want to go to Washington, I don't think you care about winning. You just want to get paid. If that's the case, then okay, cool. But you can't be serious about winning.
What's his
Anytime
females?
soon.
He like black females because there's a lot of them down there too. So
Say it
other
again.
than that, I don't know. There's a lot of black women out there, so maybe that's it.
He's married with 2 kids.
Trey is married? I ain't know Trey was married.
I don't be knowing about that.
Yeah, he's been
But
with
they
the
don't
same
be
girl,
knowing.
the same woman, excuse me, since
I was
college.
joking though, but I was joking, but I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know nothing. Do he like the uniform?
Kind of
I
like your
don't
boy. San Antonio's coach. Team light skin. Team green eyes. A low scoring game.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up?
I'm here.
It sounded like the sound went down.
Yeah, I muted my mic because I was chewing. I don't want the sound.
Oh, so he got. Oh, so you got a lot of background. I guess it was like quiet.
Like this.
Yeah. Oh, that's you with all the
What you hear? What you hear? Bacon frying.
I hear a bunch of wind blowing, shots in the background.
No, that's me, man. Because I don't have my windbreaker on my mic, man. And then
I didn't hear a bunch of air. I was joking. Just a bunch of air. It ain't no other side.
Yeah,
but it got real quiet.
That thing's Darth Vader on music next.
But I have on studio headphones, so I can hear everything.
Yeah, so do I, man. That's what I got on too. I got on studio. Yeah.
Luka was better on the man.
I think the role players around him were better.
Oh, of course, the Lakers. It's something with. That's why I don't really like Rock. It's something when people come to the Lakers, they start breaking shots. It's like, oh my God, what is going on?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Dre, did that sound better? I'm sorry, Kai.
Yeah.
Dre, did that sound quieter?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had my
Right,
gain up too high. Thanks, man.
Yeah. We are back from halftime.
Let me get it. JJ Redick hair gonna be great by the end of the season.
I've been saying that they stressing my guy out.
Yeah,
my guy came in all black Rico Suave look, and now he's like, look, he's stressed.
You know how when Obama got elected and then how he left.
Yeah.
That's how JJ Redick gonna be. He might turn black. You never know.
Yeah. They done Obama in, man. But
do you like Trey? Do you like JJ as a coach?
Yeah. I thought he was stubborn last season. I thought they lost.
He is stubborn. He's very stubborn.
Specifically for I thought they lost because of him. He would not play Jackson Hayes for nothing. He would not put him in.
I could see why. Jackson Hayes don't really offer nothing. Only time Jackson Hayes is at his best is if Luka's passing him the ball. If Luka's lobbing the ball for him, then it's like, okay, great. Outside of
But
that,
guess what?
what else?
Luka couldn't do that because guess what? He wasn't in the game. And then he wasn't in the game a long time because I added it
Mm-hmm.
up. He played like 12 minutes the entire series.
That's horrible.
So how
That
can
sounds
you
like
tell
Steve.
if
That
he
sounds like
playing
Steve
bad?
Kerr.
How
Well, I
can
mean,
you
we've
really
seen
tell
him.
if he play?
How we get Steve Kerr in this conversation? Go ahead. What you said about JJ, please.
Because he don't play players either. So I'm just saying.
But
What you say
play.
about? What you said about
Don't try
JJ?
to switch it up. Don't switch it up in the playoff. It's too late. Just play. You was winning. Y'all was winning a couple games with them. When you get to the playoffs, you want to start playing different people. It's not going to be cohesive. Just play the team, the starting lineup that you had, and let them lose.
To me, I'm honestly speaking, I think when I watch Jackson Hayes play, to me, he only adds value when he's playing alongside Luka. Other than that, like he gives you nothing. So if Luka's not playing, I don't have any reason to have you out there because you can't get your own bucket. You don't really rebound. Like you average 3 rebounds.
Yeah, but Luka
So what do I
he's
have
a
you
high
out there
flyer.
for? Yeah, but
So
you said
why you don't?
you said Luka wasn't playing though. I'm like, so when Luka wasn't playing, that's what I'm saying. If Luka's playing, then I got you. But if Luka's not playing and you only do good or you play your best
But
alongside
Luka
Luka,
was playing.
I
Luka
get
is
it.
the starter team. He's playing.
You said he played. You said he played 12 minutes, right?
Yeah, I'm saying Jackson Hayes played 12 minutes
Yeah.
in all the games, like about 12, 15 minutes combined. I'm saying
I
Luka
think
was playing.
Rui was a better was better. I don't know what's going on with him this season. Maybe he's hurt. He was better to me last season than he is this season.
Rui, he actually has one of the highest field goal percentages this year. Luka Rui, but Rui is a good role player to me too. But
He's
they
been
don't
very
use him as
inconsistent. I don't know. I don't know who's showing up.
his
I
skill
mean,
set is mid range, but he's gotten better at the three. But his skill set is mid range, and they don't use people to their skill set. Because you got to let LeBron get 20 shots. You got to let Luka gonna get 25. Reeves gonna get 19 shots.
And that's why I say the same thing about Kerr. Because if you're saying you need solutions and you got Draymond walking out, but you're saying that Kuminga is such an asset, why is he not playing? Makes no sense. It goes to show you that Steve Kerr he has biases big time.
Yeah, and
all right, y'all. This score is 50-55.
And I think Dalton would have been a better player if they would have played him more consistently. Like they was wasting his skill set.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't want him. Brian didn't want Dalton Connect playing above Bronny because he think they on the same level.
Yeah, I can see that.
You're gonna stop.
No, it's for real.
Yeah,
I was watching a couple games.
I'm interested to see like after Braun retires, like what happens to Bronny. Like they trade him or what?
I can tell you what's going to happen. LeBron gonna get home, open up his luggage, and then he can find his son.
Okay. Braun wouldn't even pass it to Connect in their first year.
Come on, Kai, you know that was funny. You know.
And Braun don't pass it to Luka a lot either.
Mm-hmm.
Pass the ball. That's not your skill set. He made it.
Luka wanted to play it back. I'm like, dude, you wouldn't even play no defense. What you talking about?
Luka gonna act like he didn't get nothing.
And I keep saying he's a glorified Kiki Vanderway, man.
I thought you were going to say Kiki Palmer.
Nah, I don't know. You remember Vanderway from Portland, man? Alex English. They used to be they used to do it to people, man. Then he went over to Denver with. That's when he went to Denver afterwards. But
You still haven't got on Twitter yet?
Nah, I have like an account, like an old account, but like I don't remember what the
That's what
password
all the
is.
sports fans say.
Nothing is. Nothing is.
yeah,
That's
if
what
you
your
thin
sports. That's
skinned
what the
though,
sports fans say.
if you thin skinned, people, you're not gonna last on Twitter because Twitter they say stuff on Twitter, man. That's awful. It's
That's
unlawful,
a
bro.
real free speech platform.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. Yeah, I came I slowed down on Twitter because I used to stream it there sometime.
About yourself arguing every 5 minutes.
Yeah, man, because you know, because I do the church stuff, so you know when it comes to that, they really like, yo, blah, 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 blah,
Why
blah,
you didn't
blah.
dunk that ball? I'm tired of these soft centers. That supposed to have been a dunk,
Hmm.
a two-hand dunk.
Gotta go up and put it through, baby. Mm, 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 mm.
I wouldn't trade Jackson Hayes though. I like him as a backup.
If I could get an upgraded version of him who can do more without Luca, if Luca's on the bench or something, or God gets hurt, I'm gonna try to get somebody else.
If we can get some of them centers on Dallas, whew.
I know. I have a problem when I have big centers and they don't have like this like fundamental floaters or like this like a turnaround jump hook. You should have something in your arsenal, man. And when I don't see that, it lets you either lazy or you know or your coach really don't care about you guys like impacting the middle. And it's a shame. They really have destroyed American basketball, man. It's a shame.
I
They
forgot Fox was on this team.
say that again.
No, I was just saying I forgot Fox was on here.
Oh yeah, that's the original SGA baby. That's who SGA got his game from, man. Fox a ball,
Yeah, he fast too.
man. He used to be putting it on people when he was in played for the Kings, man.
He
Crazy.
always tear the Lakers apart.
Lord
For
have
real.
mercy. Lord
I
have
don't win this
mercy.
too many times.
I think the Kings were crazy for letting him go.
Yeah,
There's no way I'm letting go of De'Aaron Fox, and if I am, he's going to the East. He's not going to be in the West with me.
yeah.
Who did they get for him?
I don't even know who they got from honestly, because the
That's
team just
that's the problem.
completely went downhill. I'm like, you got rid of him, you got rid
That's
of
the
the
problem,
coach.
right?
You know, like I mean, they brought DeMar in obviously and Levine, but Sabonis, but it's not working. I mean, did it really work when they played together in Chicago?
I don't even want none of them because they don't care about winning.
Yeah.
Everybody
Levine
don't care
or
about winning. Some folks just want to get
DeMar
paid.
DeRozan. That's what I'm saying. I'm
They're
not
great.
trading for players that don't want to win.
I know they said De'Aaron Fox he wanted to go and he asked to be traded to San Antonio. He wanted to play with Wimby. I'm not just trading where you want to go. I'm trading like what we doing here? What
I
am I
don't
getting in
care how
return for
long
you?
you've been here. Yeah, they
Shoot, I'm not
sometimes
doing
that's
this in the same conference. Nah, you can go to the East though.
yeah, shoes. I would have sent it to Russia before I sent it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. I don't know how the second half of the NBA season is going to look. I don't think it's going to be good though. for some of these teams.
They already clowning the Wizards trade.
As they should be.
They try.
They like, how you just give away
He
Trey
gotta
Young?
have this. Gotta be like a pit stop or something. Like it gotta be a pit stop. It's
Yeah,
like go to Washington and then in a few weeks go someplace else or next season because this is like crazy.
yeah. It doesn't. It really doesn't make sense.
They got a video saying this ain't enough for Trey Young Wizards. You better make it enough.
I'm like, if anything, like I'm like, why would you? I don't know. If I'm him, I'm gonna send me to Giannis. Giannis went looking for somebody else. Let me go play with Giannis. Like, mm-mm.
I realize some of these people don't know. All these people in high positions don't really know basketball. I would have never sent Damian Lillard to the Bucks.
Well, I mean,
I don't think
he
Damian
had been there
Lillard
for
is a star
he had
superstar.
been there for so long. You think so? They kind of owed him that. I think owed him something because he had been there for so many years and so loyal.
Now he's right back.
Sometimes you got to go and see if it's gonna work.
That wasn't gonna work. He's not like the average point guard. He's more of a scorer. But as
Hmm.
you get older, he's not as good as he used to be.
You think he regressed?
Yeah, especially with a torn Achilles. He just gonna have to shoot. I don't think he's gonna be able to he wasn't that athletic. He can dunk and stuff, but he wasn't explosive. So we'll see. If I think like Kyrie tore his Achilles or whatever he tore, I think Kyrie
Hmm.
might be more the same before Lillard be the same.
How so? Or why you say that?
Kyrie just a better basketball player, and I think he has a higher IQ, so I think he'll be able to adjust more. I know he uses his body more, feet, legs, Kyrie do,
Hmm.
but I still just think he's just gonna be better. And from what I've been going off the highlights of what I've been seeing, like him dribbling the ball on Twitter and stuff, he still seemed like he can move.
Well, Kyrie always has sick handles. I think he got the best handles hands down. I don't think anybody got anything on him in terms of handles.
When he come
Yeah,
back, it's gonna be on and popping. Everything gonna change.
that's
Doubtful.
why I'm. That's why I was saying. Do not trade AD until you see that full team. They will be almost unstoppable in the playoffs. So everybody healthy.
Yeah. My only thing with AD is that he just have too many times. It's just too many times when he just. It's like everything be going fine. Everybody, it'd be like high fives and cartwheels, and then all of a sudden he just like, oh, he stepped on. AD stepped on a penny, and it's like his knee would go out for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, dude, for real? Like, what's going on with that? I mean, that's why I cannot rely on that brother, man. That's why I would trade him, Embiid, Paul George. There's certain guys. It's like I'm just getting rid of them. Like,
I would never trade for Paul George. I would never trade for him.
Oh
I
man.
would.
Sleepy Hollow, baby.
Yo,
Sleepy Hollow.
yo, Luca is like Wimby is a freakazoid.
Uh,
After I heard what he said in Paul George said in the bubble, I
Oh
would have never
man.
traded for him ever after that.
yeah, Sixers was desperate. I actually thought it was gonna be a good trade, but 50 million was kind of high against your cap.
No,
But I said, I still don't try to like count people money, but I was just like,
Paul George has that Gen Z mentality. I'm not trading for him.
he got who mentality?
Gen Z, whatever the Gen
Oh,
group
oh, the
is.
Gen Zs, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
But, he moody, the press. He
Yeah,
want to go
yeah. He is a real
home.
melancholy. You're right. He's a
I'm
melancholy brother.
homesick.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Real Mad 46. What's up? Luca 50. What do y'all think about Luca getting 50 points tonight?
How much you got right now?
What you saying? Right now he got 29. 29, 8 and 8.
Let me see what the.
I don't think he'll hit 50
Hey,
tonight. If that's your
He
if
can
that's your
hit
can
question.
you
40.
scroll up a little bit? Can you scroll
I
up?
don't I don't think he'll hit 50.
You can turn your brother. Then you can turn your mic up just a little tad.
Yeah,
I can hear you,
scroll it
but
up.
just a little bit more.
Who, me? My mic is down
Yeah,
low?
yeah. I mean, it's
Oh,
not
okay.
low, but it's you can just be louder a little bit more.
All right, thanks, man. It was loud in my ears. So I was trying to reduce.
Yeah, it's good. I can't hear the stuff anymore, so whatever you did, you fix it.
Yeah, I reduced. I had to reduce the gain. I had my gain up too much.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
71 to 59. Oof.
Yeah. It's a 10-point game. Well, it's 61-71 now.
Maybe LeBron should have played.
LeBron definitely should have played. Oh, why he
They
sitting on the
don't want
sideline?
him to play the back to back.
Man, look, get your behind
The
out
whole
there.
girl. I need to go and grab my Angel Reese tickets for whenever they drop the schedule.
Yeah, if they coming through Philly, man, I gotta but they not because
It's
we don't have no team.
they be so cheap. You have to. They've been raising the prices, but I've been getting them for like $50. I can't beat that
Yeah, I
when they
definitely got
play
it for my girl, man.
the
Oh,
Sparks.
all right now.
I hate number 14 too. I don't even know why he on this team.
Oh man, they got they twin. He part of the Twin Towers, man. He, but he can shoot a little bit.
I need to find. He needs to show me. Watch he do something stupid.
Yeah, man. He already did something stupid. I don't know why he chases his player. His player was running towards him, and he just started running after him. I'm like, what are you doing? Like he ran up to him. Up, boy, just turned the ball over. Yeah, man.
How you
But
just can't? You
LeBron,
can't throw a base. It's off for the dude right here. Okay.
yeah. But Kai and Dre, y'all know that LeBron messed up. What's the he messed up Kevin Love. He messed up Mario Chalmers. He messed
He got some people paid too, though.
No, he definitely got people paid. Don't get me wrong. LeBron has done far more good than he did bad. Don't get me wrong. He's done far more good than he did bad. But the good is not sexy to talk about. It's the questionable stuff, you know. But yeah. But Brian, man, he done messed up some careers, bro. You know, he truly has messed up some careers. I've seen it time and time again. But that's what he does, you know. You know, he messed up Kevin Love. He messed up Chris Bosh. You know, Chris got a ring out of it. Well, a couple of rings, but I just seen all the happiness like deplete out that boy. It's crazy. Now, Kai, you always getting on me about looking down. You've been looking down the whole game. Come on now.
Yep.
You all right?
Yep.
All right, my sister.
I'm actually surprised that not surprised, but I thought LeBron was gonna play. I want to see I want to see both teams with all their players. LeBron's not playing and the Cell's not playing, so with LeBron there, I think the score will be a little bit different in a
Oh
better
yeah,
way.
definitely.
So
Yeah, yeah. LeBron got that toughness that they need. You know, he bullies some of these guys, so it definitely would have helped them out. It would have helped they jump shoot now from the perimeter because LeBron will go down the middle sometimes.
oh wait, I thought wait,
No, that
how'd you
was
get out of
me.
here?
I hit my cord by mistake and then it disconnected the camera.
I
I was
looked down, I
moving
was
my
like, wait,
phone.
what?
Yeah, so we're gonna see how.
Baby girl. So I don't even know if I'm on live anymore. I don't know.
Why you say that? I see your thing on the side because you're doing vertical, right?
Okay, yeah, I'm doing both. I don't know because I disconnected. I didn't know if it was still.
I see it.
Oh, if you go out,
Okay,
it'll still stay there because you going out is
okay.
just your feed going out, but it's streaming to wherever it's streaming to.
Oh, I'm getting hungry.
What time is it there? You're hour behind 10:30. It's like 10:30 where you are.
It's 8:30.
8:30. That's right. You're in California, aren't you?
Yeah. So it's still the game started at 6:30 here.
Wow. Yeah, it's 11:30, man.
Yeah.
I got to see Tyler Perry tonight. As sisters came back, season 10, baby. Two of the
Mhm.
girls left the show.
They trying to cancel him, so him and his team fighting hard not to get canceled.
Really? What that particular show?
No, I'm talking about Tyler Perry. This some more stuff came
Oh,
out,
oh yeah,
so
more stuff. Yeah, more allegations and stuff.
they trying to get him, and then
Yeah, they got one on Donnie McKirkland now too. They got a lawsuit on him, man. They ain't playing, bro. When they come for you, baby, they
what's
coming
the light
straight for
skinned
you.
dude name? That write the shows. I don't know his name, Christian or something. He said Tyler was trying to take one of his shows or something,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he had to
yeah.
go
You
to the
talking about
union
yeah?
or something.
You talking about Pretty Boy? Yeah, he writes All the Queen's Men. Yeah,
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 yeah.
because All the Queen's Men is actual book, it's adaptation. It's so they based it off of that. Yeah, man. That man, he's yeah, because he got on talking about if I disappear, man. He said if I
Mhm.
disappear,
I think he got paid or something because he stopped. He stopped for a long time after that.
he did stop. Yeah, so something happened,
Oprah
monetarily.
probably
You
sent him a couple million.
yeah, yeah. You know what? It probably, because I believe he was talking about Tyler Perry too. I really do. But I just think that, as you said, the money came from a different direction, so it won't trace back to him.
Yeah, Luca.
Yeah, man.
Luca, is that
Yeah,
the
you
only
be
pair of shoes he got?
who?
Colorway, Luca. He always wear those green ones.
No, the green. He had the green Jones. Yeah. Mm. Luke. Everybody keep playing that
Luca
same
50.
man. Luca dropping tonight. They letting him drop. I just couldn't. Yo, it's something in me, man. When it comes to players, you just can't walk down the aisle. You can't finish. You know how sometimes people let people finish the play, like the and ones. They let them finish. I just can't. You just can't do that. That's unacceptable. Especially if I hear the whistle. Oh, I'm gripping you up. You're not getting nothing
Yeah,
after that.
that's a new thing that they do. It's like they just stop. Like, just go
Yeah,
ahead and file them. Back in the day, they try to break your neck, or you get a easy shot.
yeah, yeah. Definitely, definitely, man. I don't understand that. I think I think how all that happens, man. It's just crazy. It's like you can't.
Dog,
Now
Jesus, that's a
now that's one
flagrant.
thing. That's one thing I will give you, Kai, about the defensive thing. You know, you got to at least you got use up at least four of those fouls. You got to be chopping people up. I give you that. Nobody's gonna waltz down the street. 1 p.m. on Saturday. Look at that. Ant against my main man Donovan Mitchell. D Mitch, baby.
Donovan Mitchell been trying to show out for Coco.
Yeah, who wouldn't? Dude, man.
To the crib, hit some of them high notes.
Yeah, man. That's how it gotta be.
Vincent Gabriel,
Yeah.
bucket.
Look, every time Wimby misses, like the third time I seen him miss, and they just dunk the ball right behind him. Boom,
Why is
can't
he
nobody
even
stop
on him?
it. Coming up to his
Jesus.
waist, right? Coming up to they trying to disrupt his dribble. I think that's the logic behind it. But it ain't
But he can still shoot over him. That's what I'm saying. He can
exactly,
stop
exactly.
dribbling and post him up and shoot over him. He just
Yeah,
just missed that shot. What kind
Wimby
of
be
shot was
pulling up with the
that?
logo, man. That's crazy. Mm. Look, he flexing. Let's go. Come on now. I'm on. Come on. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see how it's gonna be, baby. Yeah, man. The USA Cup is going on right now. It's tennis over. They doing a good job over there. They won last year. We're gonna see if they're gonna win again this year.
Mm.
We got some good players. Oh man, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. Score is 68-79. The Lakers is currently drowning.
And you see how they miss LeBron? That's why I'm saying he don't. They don't need to
Yeah.
trade him because they actually miss him this game.
They
Oh,
do when they play better teams. Absolutely do miss him. They'll be crazy to get rid of him, even at 40, 41, 42.
oh yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong. I want them. I want LeBron to go because I want the coach to be free to coach the way he want to coach. But you definitely gonna need a superstar up next to Luca. You best believe that. And I'm not talking about them guys who just can shoot and they real real no upper body. You can't go to a fight with a guy who built like a chump. You need some men. You need somebody who's strong, who can get hit and get back up again. That's why I get so upset with OKC because these guys are strong. They go Big Duncan. Man, 2019. Devin, Stefan. Mm. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see how this gonna come out. We got one more quarter left.
Yes, indeed.
It's gonna be cool. And oh man.
Where Dre they go?
So I'm not sure.
All right, fourth quarter. Let's go. Let's get it.
Yeah. So Kai, you gonna stream any NFL playoff games?
Yep. Yes, indeed.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yes, indeed. I don't like that.
Dre, what you gonna eat when you get off of here when the game is over? Are you cooking or you ordering?
I'm gonna cook some food probably. I don't have nothing but steak in my refrigerator.
Bro,
got some
now you
veggies?
talking, baby.
No.
You got some veggies or you just gonna eat meat? Pause.
Yeah, pause on that. Yeah, what you say? I can't even repeat it. Yeah. What you said. I got like some frozen stuff, like frozen fish, but I don't know if I want to eat that.
Frozen fish? Like in the,
No, like
kind of
codfish. No, like
You gotta put it in water.
the codfish that you like bake in the not like whole fish, like the
like
in the freezer.
pre-cooked?
Yeah, like codfish that's got like batter on it.
Oh, one of
Oh,
them
they are
codfish, like
pre-seasoned.
bachelor dinners.
Yeah, Gordon's or whatever it's called.
Oh,
I know
you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, they say Gordon's got the best fish. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I ate some of their things today.
California ain't got no good food out here.
Really?
I'm
That's
so
hard to
trying to move
believe.
to either. I'm so trying to move to Cali or Georgia in the summertime. I love California.
Everybody love it because of the weather.
Exactly. I hate being cold. I hate being cold. I choose to. I cook more than anything. So as long as they got a good grocery store, I'm good.
They cook out there in New York.
Oh, you tried it.
No,
I did not.
No, I cook like 5 nights a week, pretty much.
That's crazy.
That's crazy
nights.
for women in 2026. A woman.
Well, I mean, you save money that way, man.
I know, but
That's
women just
true.
don't cook. It's reversed these days.
I mean, well, because, that's another conversation, but, some of the men don't go for women that do cook. They go for the ones who just have certain kind of looks, but that's all they got. So, depends on if you want an Instagram model who don't cook. You know what I mean? You got one, but you ain't got nothing else. You got no substance.
They don't want to, but those women don't want to go to what's that place name that
the grocery store.
Restaurant? No. What's the restaurant they all had a problem with? I forgot.
Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, this will get about the Cheesecake Factory. We go up the mall we frequent up in Philly. It has a Cheesecake Factory in there. We go to every restaurant in the mall, but we go there afterwards to the Cheesecake Factory and they're buying like $50 worth of cheesecake.
I like the Cheesecake Factory. I like the shrimp scampi, but I get extra shrimp.
Yeah, they tried to convince me that their food wasn't prepackaged, and I say it is because it all tastes the same. It has a certain undertone to their taste where I can't even really eat it no more. That's why we don't go there no more because I know I don't like to eat there. We go everywhere else. We don't
all that stuff prepackaged. All those restaurants like the Olive Garden, All those type of restaurants. Do y'all have an Olive Garden down there?
Yeah, I
Oh,
can't
man,
stand
there's
Olive
plenty of
Garden.
them.
They stuff out the can.
Yeah. You
Look at him in the NBA shooting air balls.
Yeah, I can't take certain things, man.
You get full off the bread before they even give you the meal. They
Yeah.
over here bringing you 30 pieces of bread.
You know, the thing with myself, man, it got so scary with me is that I worked in a house for so long. Like now it's like a chore for me outside. You know, I started doing my walking in the last like 60 days, but you know, but there's like going to the mall and stuff. Unless my wife be like, you want to go to the mall or something, you know, we'll do that. But it's crazy. Been working from home for like 7 years.
That's a blessing.
Bro, it's toxic for me now. I see that. You know, you get so used to, you know.
Jesus. They looking like an all-star team.
That's what I'm telling you. They young thugs, baby. I call them the young thugs. They doing their thing. They tough. They don't mind getting hit. They chippy. I like that, man. That's why I like Detroit. You gotta be tough to play ball, man. You can't be a chump. Like OKC's turning into chumps. Jesus.
What part of Cali you coming to?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I was talking to Kaji. Go ahead.
I'm good.
I was just asking her what part of Cali she was trying to come to.
Oh, I'll tell you another time.
Oh, she didn't want to say it on stream. You know she VIP. I might have to go grab me an apple. I'll be right back.
You going through it out there in Cali. Let me go get me an apple. I feel you. Go ahead, get your apple. At least you're getting something healthy, not just meat.
That's what I was about to say. I go grab many of things, but I just never think to grab an apple.
All my food I have to cook, and I've been on a diet. Lose
let me
weight.
see what kind of apple you got. Granny Smith.
This is
Pink
a
Lady.
Gala.
Gala. Okay. I can rock with Gala.
They kind of sweet. They real like tart sweet. FS1 just got Tom Brady. They allow him to do everything he want to do. They got him calling games. Woo, boy, membership has its privileges, I tell you.
Is that a peace sign from Numero Uno?
What's up, Numero Uno? You haven't been here in a hot minute. OMG. I like the purple.
What up?
What's up? Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Happy birthday. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen you in here, so I don't know if I should say everything.
Man.
Are you watching this game? Most folks they be tuned out to the NBA nowadays. Everybody's like, I'm not watching the NBA. Yeah, everybody's on
NBA,
load management and stuff like that. Yeah, so
not Lakers fans.
Seem like they tune in to actual games. It looks like they tune in more for like highlights and like clips.
The NBA is a rhythm though. It's like it's going to pick up after what, Valentine's Day? That's when it picks up.
After All-Star.
Yeah, Valentine's. Yeah.
You basically saying after the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Because then everybody's actually fighting for something. You know what I mean? Everybody's fighting for playoffs and seeding and stuff like that. So.
For real.
Dre, you watched Unrivaled? Did you watch the first day? Was it Monday? Unrivaled started? Did you watch it? Any of the games?
No. You remember we were supposed to watch it together, but I
honestly, I didn't.
Angel left, didn't play.
I was like, Angel's not there, so like I watched a little bit of, it, but I was like, Angel's not there.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna watch it without Angel. That's why I didn't even hit you up. I
But
might.
the games were good though. Like they were good.
I
They
saw
were
some
competitive.
highlights. Jesus, I saw some highlights of Paige Beckers going off and Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea was looking now. She was looking in rare form out there. What's her name? Shakira Austin looked really good too. Azurá Stevens looked good. Quite a few of them look good.
I think Angel regret not playing because I think they
I
probably
don't
could have
think
won
so.
back.
She out there. She having a good time going to all the Magic games, supporting her man. she is good.
That's the problem. As soon as you get
She
a
in
man, you
love.
always taking a break.
She in love. I don't. I mean, I still think she's still practicing and working on her game, but I think because she played for like people on obviously they make fun of her whatever, but she was playing so much basketball, and then also they were doing a Team USA thing this summer, so it wasn't like she still wasn't playing. She just didn't want to play, and unrivaled.
Yeah, that was huge
Hold
too
on,
for her to play
said
there.
work and travel. Where you travel to? Put me in your suitcase. I want to go. Everybody's traveling. I had a client today at work who was going to Puerto Rico. I'm like, I want to go. Work and travel. Hope you all doing well. Happy New Year and a Merry Christmas. Thank you, thank you. But
Yeah.
where you travel to? I'm only your business. Gabe Vincent has not looked like the same caliber of player since he left Miami.
That's what happened when you come to the Lakers.
Him and Caleb Martin should have really stayed in Miami. Oh, come on, Dylan. Oh, I see you, Jake. Look at JJ face. Time out. I like JJ.
I'm still tripping on how you trade the CJ McCollum for Trey Young.
And also Corey.
It just don't make sense.
Maybe they wanted um more of like a leadership, more veteran presence. I mean, Kristaps, is he's in between, I guess. Maybe wanted somebody who's experienced because they got a young team. That could be it.
Mm.
Maybe they say you can take his old behind out of here. We don't want him. Uno said, I caught Unrivaled. Had no idea it started this week. Wasn't a bad first day, though. Yeah, I didn't know it was starting this week either. I knew it was starting in January, but like I didn't know. I thought it was gonna be like second week. I didn't know it was gonna be this week.
They promotion digress at the.
But they have a bigger crowd this season they did last season. Last season was kind of empty. It was the first season, but this year they had a lot of people that were there that came out to see the players play, which I'm happy because now they're looking like we got a crowd, we selling out, we're making more money, we got more investors. So WNBA don't want to pay them. They're like, we fine, we could play these couple of months in Miami, and then we can be good.
What channel did they come on? I know last year they was on
TNT.
TNT.
TNT. That was on Ion. Okay, great TNT. That's good.
And the other channel that they got, what is it? Bravo? Not Bravo or something like that.
Not Bravo.
It's one of them channels they have. Was it
That's
Bravo?
that's the Housewife channel.
Yeah, that's the whole channel.
No, it was on two channels. I think it might have been on one of them channels that TNT owned.
I don't think it was Bravo though.
You sure it's not Ion? Because a lot of I know Ion they show a lot of ION. That's in them. I have to catch them on there last year. Yeah, but I truly like watching Angel play, man. It's just like take all the cell out.
Oh, True TV, True TV.
Oh, really? True TV?
That's a
Okay.
detective channel.
That's
No,
what it was
right?
on.
They just
I
put them
think
anywhere.
TNT
Like,
owned it,
they like, right after.
and it was on HBO Max too.
That's crazy. Why would you do? Who does that?
I wasn't
That's
mad at him. I
crazy.
had it. Y'all didn't play no defense. He finna be 1 for 7. Oh, finally.
The Lakers not going away though. You got to put them away.
Yeah, and they
You don't want
should be
Luca
able
to
to put the
start getting
Lakers
hot.
away.
You don't want the Lakers to start getting hot. Luca start knocking down threes or something.
They putting the hammer in. They putting Barnes in. The hammer. That's my guy.
My brother just texted me, Luca, shaking my head. 0 defense.
Yeah.
I think I saw him slide his feet like in 2 games this year, and I said, okay.
What?
I said,
You
oh, he's
say
sliding his
Yeah.
feet. He trying to play some kind of defense.
he got some change potential.
Luca knows that they're not going to get rid of him because he's so gifted offensively. So he's like, I could do whatever I want.
You see what I mean by having Vanderbilt in? That's basically like a turnover when you pass it to him if he shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, don't pass him the ball. I wouldn't pass him the ball unless it's like he's going to dunk it in or give me like a quick layup or something.
But
I'm not passing him
but
the
he,
shoot.
but he should know not to shoot it in the fourth quarter.
I mean, if he's wide open, I understand why he took the
I
shot.
don't
But
care.
I mean, but this is
Wide
why I
open is
said,
not
like,
wide open.
but no.
And see what I mean? But see what he did with Luca? Like Luca comes in now. Watch, he put his arm out. He should have just gripped him up. If you don't let
You
him
know what
finish
I
his
want to
shot.
see? I want to see Aiden and Hayes in for at least 5 minutes to see how they play together with Luca.
Oh yeah, Aiden. It seemed like Aiden didn't. He just didn't work on any part of his game, man. It's just so. Jesus.
He new generation, Gen Z.
Jeez.
He just happened to be made it out of Jamaica. Got his family. They rich. They over there eating jollof rice. She cooking.
He pulled up. Yeah.
She cooking for the Lakers on they Lakers YouTube channel. They over there eating
Yeah, I saw
jerky.
she cooked for Thanksgiving, right?
They not focused.
What's up, my guy? Y'all, I was just texting Nadi, and here he is on here. What's up? What is up, bro?
Nade, what's up, Bubba? What's up?
Are you watching this game, Nadi?
Luka don't even want pass to nobody no more how to trash they playing. He rather turn it over.
Mm-hmm. Luke got the fresh cut. He doesn't sound like he's 6. He doesn't look 6'7" to me. Maybe it's just me. 6'7".
He don't.
He looks 6'7" in person.
Looks real tall in person.
Yeah, I saw him in person. I saw a lot of people. I was right beside Chris Paul, my brother's son, at the Cleveland versus somebody, and he was praising for the national anthem, and I was right there on the court. Chris Paul and Chris Paul tall too. 6. He look small on TV.
Who, Chris Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, he do.
What up, Kadra and Brother D? What up to all of you? Nadi, this is Dre, a.k.a. Dre Day.
Was that?
I read that in your accent, by the way. I read that in your accent. You got a heavy Southern accent, y'all. If y'all tune in on Monday night, you see what I'm talking about. Not you, Dre. I was talking about Naughty.
Oh,
But you got,
okay.
you
Where he
got a little
from?
one. You got one too.
Where he
You from
from?
the ATL.
Oh, they got one of those accents where you can't understand.
I can understand him, but he definitely got a heavy accent. I knew he was gonna say. I knew he was gonna say that. I don't. I don't have no darn accent. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
You can tell by he typing in the accent saying darn.
Darn right. And I can hear you saying it.
Shoot,
Let me check the score. Warriors are playing the Bucks, right?
I may be in
Our
ATL
Warriors are
in a couple
winning,
days now.
but still some time to go.
It's changing.
You had some
Giannis,
you had some new interviews up?
Yeah, man. I'm just starting back up. I got Dee Dee Hattie. I got my girl from the girl with the shaved head from they call her the bald head
Shit.
girl from
I got it.
ESPN.
Oh,
She,
okay, the one, the reporter.
yeah, she's coming up. Yeah, just a couple people that's already
Oh, Luca.
set for January, early February. Yeah, everybody's starting back up, man. So we
Spurs
tackle
taking
that.
care of business. Lakers are not contenders as currently constructed. Yeah, I mean I said that last season. They're gonna have to do something different if they want
That's
to be
every year.
contenders. You know,
Hey,
like
Kyle,
this is
what's
not
the
right.
name of that guy you told me to look up? His name again with an E. He was on
Eric
Kirk
Bellinger.
Franklin's show, huh?
Eric Bellinger.
Yeah, yeah. We put he probably gonna be on in February. I was surprised he because Kaja told me to reach out to him, and I
He
did just from
followed
a
me on
humbug.
Facebook, but I don't know if he did it on purpose or his team.
He probably
But
did,
yeah,
man. They ain't nothing but
Mhm.
guys. They ain't nothing but people. Yeah,
Yeah, he a good songwriter.
yeah, I was surprised that he bit back. But the big thing was I didn't know. I didn't know his background like that. Kaja kind of introduced me to him. You know what I mean? Like he let me know who he
Yeah,
was.
he kind of like the underground R&B, but he be writing. He wrote that song with Jeremiah and who was it? Jeremiah
I
and
see,
Wale,
but I
one of their popular songs.
yeah. See, listen. I don't know a lot of that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really don't. I just didn't know that Kirk Franklin was his like his I think his like his mentor in like a Bible camp at one time. I didn't know that he was heavily in the church like that. So when I hit him up, when I started researching, and Kyle told me to look him up, I'm looking up like to see what he do. I was like, oh, this is on with Kirk Franklin, and I looked at the episode, and I was like, bet, and yeah, he bit he bit back. So
Yeah, he
They
worked for
have
you
to
for.
trade AR-15 for a two-way player or players who can contribute to the defensive side of the floor, maybe a 3 and D guy. I mean, if LeBron is leaving, I can't see them like LeBron retiring and not having AR-15. I can't see them doing both. But I understand what you mean though. I mean, in terms of value, who else can you really trade to get like a real legit player back?
They
You
need to
know,
trade for AD. I'm telling
he
you,
has the most value.
they need to get AD back.
I wouldn't get 80 back because he can't stay healthy.
nah,
For the playoffs, you just need them in the playoffs. Like
But can he stay
get him.
healthy throughout the playoffs? Like I don't need you for one game in a 7 game series.
see,
Like
I need you to
he
be
was
able
healthy last year.
yo, but
yeah,
this
but this year it's been crazy.
man, but
Right?
it's so much.
AD,
It's so
LOL, Brainerd.
much that goes with AD. Like, yo, I'm living in Philly with Embiid, dude. After a while, you get so frustrated. It's like you can't even. It's incomprehensible. Like how do I deal with this? How do I you know your team gets so far and all of a sudden Embiid not playing
Luka, just
tonight. You
shoot the
got
ball.
Philly. It's like, come on, man. Like, dude, you too old, man.
Luka should have shot it.
Man, they ain't beating San Antonio, man. They ain't got it.
But Lakers whole
Um,
team is hurt right now, so Lakers probably would have won this game if they
They
had
could
Lakers
Reeves
have,
hope.
or
but
Bron
I
with
still think that they would have
You
turned
think
it
if
up
they
another
if they had
notch.
Rui, that would have made a difference? Because the Spurs are
oh
also missing Vassell.
I think the Lakers would have won with their full team.
Okay.
Mm. It's hard, man. These guys play hard though, man. That's the difference. And you look at guys like Aiden, he probably about to
They
score
just
some buckets.
younger. They just more athletic. They have energy.
That makes a difference though.
I know that's what I'm saying. They have
That
energy.
athleticism is real. They got and they can actually and they can shoot.
Look at
A lot of
Wimbiana
Lakers,
over there. Look,
a lot of
he over here
Lakers
practicing.
they can't shoot. A lot of Lakers their bench is not good.
And that's why I go back to Rob Pelinka. He always have a team that cannot shoot. Like, come
You
on
know
now, you
you
got LeBron.
you know you're
Oh,
in trouble when you got Marcus Smart and ISO. Come on, man.
Mm,
at least
Marcus
he
Smart
playing hard. At least he playing hard out there.
and it's a back to back though. They played yesterday. Marcus Smart played good yesterday. He had like 4 or 5 threes.
Marcus Smart and ISO? Come on, man.
Yeah, I might need to be out there. That's a guaranteed
That,
20.
that's a joke. That is a joke.
And they're gonna have to make some trades for real, for real. We're gonna see what they do though. We'll see what everybody do. The ones who
But
need to anyway.
they just won. They played Memphis 2 times in a row. They beat them 2 times. So they still maintaining. They can lose this one.
When you play against contenders, you want to see how you match up. And right now they don't match. Even with LeBron there and Rui, I don't still have them winning this game because of the bench.
And Reeves
You gotta have a bench. He don't play defense, and he's not
and Reeves.
athletic, but he can shoot. But there's only
Have
one
we?
basketball.
How many times have we
So
played the Spurs this year?
when he's back with Luca, he's not going to be giving you 44 and 12 and 13 or the 12 and 13 whatever have you because Luca's going to have the ball in his hand pretty much. So AR's going to give you about a good 20, 21, maybe 25, but he don't play defense.
Okay. Okay. So it's 1-1 right now. So it'll be 2-1. The Lakers won the first game, and then Spurs beat them 132-119.
I don't like the Spurs. I don't trust them come playoff time unless Victor Wembanyama decides to dominate the paint area. I don't think he needs to. Um, you know, I get what you're saying though. I don't think he needs to though for them to be successful because they have so much depth, and if everybody stays healthy, assuming obviously, right? Because that's also a part of it. Um, but they have depth. You know what I mean? I don't think he needs necessarily dominating the paint. He can get in there, but he can shoot his threes too, little pull up jumpers. It works. I don't have them win it all this year anyway. That's because of their lack of experience, but I do have them getting a little bit further. Zoo-doo-doo.
See, we asked for LeBron James to pay, and they're going to brawny.
Bronny is so unaggressive in the NBA, and then you see him in the G League highlights. He over there dunking. I'm like, what is wrong with it? If I were LeBron, I would go to the house and take a belt out.
Yeah.
What is wrong
This
with
game
you?
is over.
Yeah.
107-91 is the final score.
They about to fight. He hit Boy in the face. Why he hit him in the face like that?
Are they gonna do a little celebration?
Vanderbilt always trying to fight. He got an anger problem.
He put his finger in, and he poked him in his face. He gonna get fined like $50K for that. He may get suspended.
If you notice that all the years, Vanderbilt would be ready to fight. I don't know where he's from, but he got a little crazy here.
He want to put his hands up.
Vanderbilt
Man.
probably came out from trenches.
But I told you Man, Jesus. He ain't gonna put his hands on my face though. You gonna touch my face? I would
Yeah,
snap that
once you
finger.
touch my face, that's over
It's
with.
on then, man. I'm gonna crack
Any
that finger.
spit, anything, I feel.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem from there. But
Royal
yeah,
Rumble.
yeah, you can't let certain things you can't let men do. You know,
Mm.
only when you outnumbered, it's probably best to walk away. But man, but for the most part, Jesus, better catch me.
Dirk didn't win until he played with his back to the basket. Wimby could do it differently. I've yet to see a player his height lead the team to the top while playing mostly as a perimeter player.
He got Fox too, though.
Now,
That's the
Nadi,
difference.
if do you remember that the only reason Dirk won was because LeBron James decided to take a vacation because they start when they start getting in his head and he started having those anxiety attacks. We saw it plain and simple. Remember they was up 2-0, the Heat, and they was laughing at Dirk in the press conference. It was Wade and LeBron, and that's when they bench started tormenting LeBron, and all of a sudden LeBron just went into this shell. That's the only reason that Dirk has a ring is because LeBron folded. Only reason.
So have nothing to do with the team and Dirk and what he brought, just because LeBron
No,
folded.
no, LeBron folded. Well, remember that year that was the first year that he went to Miami. Remember, what was the
Dirk went
consensus
to the
on
finals
LeBron?
twice. He should have won that one, but Wade lived with the free throw line.
Oh yeah, well. Wade had his way, man. Wade was doing things to that squad that was unlawful, man. They was up, but Shaq and them came back. I'm gonna say Shaq and them. I'm gonna say Wade and them came back. But when we seen Dirk get his ring, that was all because LeBron started to act like a chump, man. He was I've never seen someone play like that, man. It was crazy. LeBron and Wade couldn't decide
LeBron and
who.
Wade couldn't
No,
decide who was the first option.
LeBron froze. Remember they was tormenting LeBron, telling them they was telling them they was grabbing they lower body parts, calling him a choke. Like the bench was standing up, calling him names when he was at the line, and LeBron was missing from the line. It was so crazy when that went down. That's when I was like, yo, LeBron is officially a chump. He needs a big brother. He needed he needed a big brother at that time because I've never seen a man just collapse like that. It was crazy. All of a sudden, he laughing in one press conference, and all of a sudden, he dribbling the ball off his leg. After that season, Wade gave the keys. Listen, listen. Those keys that he gave LeBron had all the time. LeBron didn't want to do a lot of things. LeBron didn't do. Talk about playing your back towards the basket. That's something that LeBron had never done. He always was a person who just would run down either dunk and he had like a half a jumper at that time. So to me, LeBron, he matured with Wade. You know what I mean? It was cool, but that choking thing that he did with them. That was crazy, man. And we seen it also show up when he played Golden State. Man, LeBron, come on, man. LeBron done been through so much, man. I used to be a huge LeBron fan, but
I used to hate LeBron.
that's how I feel about him now. I don't hate him, but I just like kind of resent him because he's just so. Especially, remember he went through his whole flopping era, and then the refs changed the rules and was like, if you get a tech if you flop, They had to do that because of LeBron. That was so crazy.
It was
LeBron
more than
respected
just
Wade and
LeBron.
respected Miami as Wade's team. No, LeBron resented Miami because he hated not the coach. What's the boy? He hated Pat Riley because Pat Riley wouldn't let him get away with a lot of that mess.
Yep, you heard Pat
he
Riley wouldn't let him eat cookies.
exactly. He remember when he was in Cleveland. Not when he was in Cleveland. Remember his mom was sleeping with the boy, the bipolar boy. His mom was sleeping with dude, and the whole team started
The,
teasing, started clowning him.
the dude that's
So
homeless right now.
yeah, the boy that's homeless. Yeah, the boy from Philly. So the boy born is born is the GOAT. all the grades flop. LeBron didn't start that, but the rules changed when LeBron started
LeBron,
flopping so much.
LeBron is good, but he's not better than Kobe. But go ahead, I digress.
Yeah, but something skill at certain skills he wasn't better with Kobe with the ball to me. But LeBron is truly great.
I'm Gucci, Bruce. I'm chilling, Bruce.
Huh? What's wrong? Okay. I'm sorry, Kai, you saying something?
No, I was responding to Bruce's comment.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, Delonte West. That's exactly what his name. When he starts sleeping, when his mom was sleeping with the bull and they clowned him, that's when he wanted to leave. Then he gets the press conference. He beelines to Miami. When he gets down there, everything seems fine. You know what I mean? But they get to the chip, and all of a sudden they laughing, and then LeBron collapses. And then we seen LeBron collapse again on the anxiety win when they played San Antonio. Remember, he was on the side on the bench. He would put the towel over his head, and he was doing the yoga, not the yoga sign when you when you meditate. We also see him collapse when remember he was going to dunk on Draymond Green with Golden State. We see this anxiety just show up time and time again through his game while he was in Miami, causing them to lose, man. And to me, those guys won all because LeBron didn't raise his game to the next level, man. They all did it. He went to go. he goes to dunk on what's his name, Draymond Green, and it's like seconds left in the game. He's laying on the ground holding his wrist. There was nothing wrong with LeBron's wrist. That was a game that they should have won. And he's oh my wrist. His wrist didn't even hit the rim. That's all because that fear kicks in. And I'm not saying that anxiety is not real, but what I am saying is that a lot of those things was due to LeBron because he wasn't he didn't handle business. Whether he had anxiety or not, which I do believe he did because the way he was acting, the things that he was doing. I just think that that's what made him fold, man. That's what made Brian fold. And then he goes back to Cleveland, he wins, but then he started treating Kyrie like trash. Kyrie axes out. You know what I mean? A lot of things are LeBron's fault. Go 9.
Kyrie was different back then.
Purdy gonna get hurt on Sunday, man. Third quarter, Purdy's getting hurt. Golden State, KD joined together to beat LeBron. Yeah, LeBron was about to wreck the league. You know what? They could have beat LeBron, but you know how many variables had to happen in order for LeBron to beat them, though? Not. You see how many things had to happen for them to beat? It was just too. It was too much. I'm not showing my whole house. It was just too much. It was too much.
Kyrie is on record saying it was his fault.
Kyrie's on record saying no. Kyrie's being kind as he always do. LeBron chews people out to the point.
So you saying Kyrie lying? About what happened?
Kyrie lying.
You saying Kyrie lying and just saying that it was his fault?
You saying that he's saying that's a media response? That's what you're saying? It's a media response.
It is a media response because everybody is chewing Kyrie out. Oh, you do this, you do that. You don't want to take the vaccine and all that. But they lick Aaron Rodgers' boots. But anyway, so people got mad at Kyrie. Kyrie was like the number one person to hate in the NBA at one time. But my whole point is that it had nothing to do with the thing that LeBron just torment people. He messed up Kevin Love. He messed up he messed up Mario Chalmers. He messed up so many people, man. LeBron is a train wreck. LeBron is an official train wreck.
Bruce, you still here? Yeah, Bruce is still here. You watching this Warriors Bucks game, Bruce?
That's your team, man.
Yeah, no, I get you. Not you're saying that basically that's what. But remember, Kyrie's going to say, Kyrie's going to say stuff, and he's owning his part. How many times have LeBron owned his part? LeBron never owned his part. LeBron has choked royally so many times. Just choked. I mean, just been in the mix and just gave the game away, dribbling the ball off his legs, Steph Curry stripping him. Just a lot of little stuff that LeBron did that didn't make any sense, man. Look how you messed. Kevin Love had to see a psychiatrist, not psychiatrist, but a therapist, and after dealing with LeBron because LeBron.
Nobody should be that. Nobody should have that much power over you.
But see, some people are sheep though, Kai. When you're a sheep, you're gonna be a sheep. You know what I mean? And
no, you got to go see a therapist because there's somebody tormenting you supposedly. Like there's more going on there than just that person tormenting you. To get to the NBA, you got to be tough anyway because it's hard enough to get here. But I'm not going to put all that on LeBron. You're going to see a therapist and whatnot. Like, come on.
Yeah, but you got to know who your teammates are. It's sort of like who you going to a fight with. You know some cats ain't got no hands and they ain't got no. So what's going to happen?
If I'm going to see a therapist, if somebody's going to see a therapist, it's more than just one person.
I ain't going to see no therapist for nobody. They gonna see a therapist.
I mean, how weak-minded are you? Like, I mean, like.
But I get what he's saying. Everybody is like not mentally strong.
Yeah, they're not. They
He might not be mentally strong, but I'm saying if you see a therapist, it's more than just what LeBron is saying to you. You got some other issues that you haven't dealt with.
But certain people's words are way harder than others. LeBron was like the king of the league. And if you got the king of the league saying stuff about you and tweeting stuff about you, it's going to hit a little different. Maybe his wife likes
Klay Thompson deals with depression. Is that Curry's fault? Stop this nonsense, brother D. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know Klay dealt with depression.
Klay Thompson deals with depression. Okay. Klay Thompson is that no? Because Curry doesn't torment him. Curry doesn't torment Klay, but LeBron notoriously.
Klay Thompson got hurt. That's why he dealt with depression.
Yeah, dealt with Bosh. Chris Bosh, right? Mario Chalmers.
What did LeBron do to Kevin that was so awful to send him to therapy? Since we're talking about it.
Oh, he put a tweet out about Kevin and the way he was treating Kevin during the games, talking about he would have rather had Melo than Kevin, and that
sent him to a therapist.
Yeah, after a while, because people torment, because the torment comes afterwards. When somebody popular says something, it has a trickle down. It's going to have a trickle effect. Jordan,
that's not torment. That's not torment to me.
Huh? Well.
When I think of torment, that's something that's if that comment, if that's the one thing that he did,
that's tormenting.
I'm like that's one post. That's one thing.
No, but what I'm saying, the after effect, Kai. I'm talking about the avalanche that comes after somebody says something.
Jordan, they had no rules back in the day. He was slapping people.
Yeah. Jordan did it all the time, but this is the thing. Some people can take it. Some people. But what was the one paper? The one player, Nadi, that Jordan wasn't allowed really to torment like that. Tony Kukoc. He got away with everybody else, but they protected Kukoc. You know what I mean? So even though he tormented some people, they knew that Kukoc was like he was real fragile. Because remember, even when they played in the Olympics, remember they both were shutting him down. They took turns. they took turns. They took turns locking him down. Scotty and Mike took turns locking Kukoc down in the Olympics. So, but when he got there, they was like, "Yo, no more of that, no more of that. We ain't gonna have that," because they knew they needed Kukoc. And how they broke Scotty was, remember they gave when they was playing against New York, and Phil Jackson gives them the last shot. Jordan told them not to feed certain teammates after. Yeah, after game. Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people,
teammate, not to feed.
But look, but some of them guys are just happy to play with Jordan, though, man. So every player is different.
Not to feed. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's
y'all
wild.
y'all not eating tonight. Come on, I'm grown.
No, he mean passing the ball. When he talking about feed,
Oh,
he
I
talking
took
about
I
pass the
took it
ball when he say
literally.
feed him.
I took it literally. Oh, my bad. I was like,
He
what?
said after games.
Maybe he is talking about food. He said after games. Oh God, man.
Oh,
He said after the game. My bad. I'm sorry. I stand corrected.
I can't eat. Come on now, let's go. We're gonna have to fight.
No dead animal, baby. You get nothing dead. You get bread. you get bread or water.
Come stop me.
Yeah.
Bruce, look, we about to lose this game to the Bucks now. We about to lose this league. They better come on and hold together for the last minute and 19 seconds.
What channel the game on?
I'm on my SportsFire app, so I really don't know. I don't think it's on actual TV.
I think it is. I think it's on ESPN. The next channel, isn't it?
Because I was looking for it.
Let me see. Watch live.
The Bulls needed Kerr. They needed Horace Grant. They needed Scotty. All tormented by MJ.
No. Scotty was tormented by the Pistons. Let's get that straight. Scotty was soft all together. Scotty, see, some guys are already chumps, Nadi. They already chumps. So somebody picking on them, it's like kind of normal.
They on prime.
Yeah. Scotty really got his stripes through the Pistons. They and Boston. They used to beat him up all the time. I remember they gave him this big hickey on his head. They clucked him. Gave him this hickey. He was laying under the drum. Mike and them kept running and left him under the court. It was funny, but it wasn't funny. So we seen that. I don't know if you remember Brian Williams joining the I think everybody know he unalives himself. He went out on the boat, never came back. He played for the Bulls, but Mike didn't mess with him. Mike knew who to mess. Mike knew who this game was.
Those people know who to mess with.
Yeah, they do, and that's my point. And that's my point about LeBron. LeBron know who to mess with. We know that Kevin Love ain't got no hands. We know that Chris Bosh ain't got hands. Who don't know that?
Though.
Who don't know that?
Yeah. 14
guys getting manicures.
I
on
just
their
got it. I'm on Prime Video. Yeah. I guess league pass.
Yeah, but LeBron knew who to mess with, man. But MJ messing with people, that was an era that some things were accepted, but it was tough, and they dealt with it. Then when we're coming with these players that LeBron is playing with, these guys are like they're different. They're it's different. They scared to get hit, man. And the fight is only gonna last for like 10 seconds, if that. I don't know why they scared. Just go ahead and sock the guy and get it over with.
Steph Curry, one of the best basketball players I ever seen.
Yeah, he is.
Say it again. Say it again.
He's one of the best basketball players I ever seen.
Why are you getting so excited, Kai?
You told no lies, Dre.
I don't know why they don't have him up like that, but when you just watching him play, it's like the stuff he be doing is impossible.
Yeah. See, Steph ain't no chump. But look what Steph did. Steph reconditioned his body. You know what I mean? He strengthened his ankles. He did everything he needed to do. And that's why you gotta love Steph, man. There's no hating Steph. LeBron won at least. I'm one with at least with one around him needed great foundational piece.
I agree with that. That's what made me a fan of LeBron, because I never liked LeBron because I was a Kobe fan, and then I just watched him play. With this team was so sorry. I was like, oh my God, how did he win with this team?
What team you talking about? With
it's a dude. Cleveland. It's a dude on this team. What's this dude's name?
Muggsy Bogues?
Not Smith. Let me look it up.
But yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I love Bron back then. I just think that LeBron. I mean, you talking about the first time he went to a chip, but remember the East was like tissues back then as well. but that doesn't take away what he did wasn't great. Dang, is LeBron? Is this my birthday?
What's the dude's name?
I was thinking the same thing, Bruce. It's been like 30-minute conversation about Bron.
Oh. Well, Kai, you could have changed the conversation.
But now he's here. Now he's going back and forth, so I'm like, I'll let it rock out. But it's been going on for a hot minute, Bruce. I agree.
Yeah, remember.
Another reason why he is goated.
Giannis tired of losing. Well, you knew I knew they was gonna lose when they hired Doc Rivers.
Yeah, you got that right.
I don't know.
Here go Natty. What up, Bruce? What up, Bruce? Maharo. I'm not going to stand by for LeBron slander. We're going to miss him when he's gone. I do agree with that. When he does retire, him, Steph, KD, I think we will miss them. I'll especially miss Steph more than LeBron, respectfully. But I feel you, though. Bruce said, no. I'm not going to miss LeBron. Heck no.
Let me find this dude's name.
Yeah, I love LeBron. I just have
We're
to tell the
miss
truth
that.
about
Thank
people. You have to tell the truth about the people, even you love them. You know what I mean? Just say, hey, look, we love him, but boom, 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 boom. Get it out the way, man. Come on now.
I will miss Curry. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I like Rollins. I think he is just growing every single season. You got to keep that young cat. Got to keep him.
Yeah, most def, man. But it's all good.
Why does anybody still have? Why do they still have Torian Prince? Get rid of him.
What's the dude name that came from the Bucks that kept playing him when he would play for the Lakers?
Say again?
The coach. What's the coach that coached the Lakers?
Darvin Ham?
Yeah. Wasn't that the dude he just kept playing? Torian Prince.
Oh yeah, Torian Prince, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God. Is that your best friend or something?
Yeah, I didn't like that. Yeah, I don't like Torian Prince. I'm like,
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, he'd be on a trade block for sure. You can take him.
Yeah, man.
Is that the last game of the day?
I can't find it.
No, Trailblazers were playing. Oh no, that game's probably over too. What's about to be over?
My boy Ben Simmons trying to get back in the league. He been talking his way back in, baby. I really thought that Ben was gonna be the next LeBron. I really did.
Torian Prince is not solid. He needs to go. He offers nothing for the Bucks. He's taking up space.
Yeah, the Bucks do things to themselves though.
They keep losing. Y'all gonna start fighting them in the locker room.
Yeah,
LeBron is the first and greatest player to ever receive hate. For some reason, he made hating on great players a thing to do. Nadi, what's going on, Nadi? You smoking something over there? What's going on, Nadi?
I found the dude that I wanted to talk about, George Hill. He was so trash to me. Oh my God!
What's going on there, Nadi?
George Hill, the point guard from the Pistons.
That played for on Cleveland. He was garbage.
Cleveland. Then he went to Cleveland. Yeah.
Ben Simmons is garbage. Ben Simmons was garbage at LSU.
Ben Simmons was playing fine, man, and he was going fine, and then Philadelphia got a hold of him, man. I keep telling people, South Philly.
Hold on.
South Philly, man, is crazy.
Oh, okay. Do I respect LeBron as a great player? Yes, but he comes with too much antics. Believe me, I was a LeBron fan, but he is as real as his hair now. Oh my God!
What's his antics? What's his antics?
What's his antics, Bruce? Drop it in the chat, Bruce. What are LeBron's antics?
We need people to start explaining because they just be going with the media.
No,
What's the
Go ahead, Nai, defend it. Go ahead, Nai, defend it. He ain't got no antics. Go ahead, Nai. Type it in your accent. Type it in your accent.
No, LeBron got a lot of antics. Some of LeBron antics is the fact that how he codes things to people, how he feel about his teammates, how he always deflect and put like will lose.
Oh, you say he fake? That's not antics, but he definitely come off fake sometimes.
That is antics because what you're doing is you're letting people putting words out there and you let them surmise their
KD got a haircut.
You letting them come to their own conclusions based on your rhetoric. You get what I'm saying? So that's what LeBron does a lot of times, and that's why it really that's kind of really I can't say unbecoming because he's not a woman like that, but it's just not cool for the team, man. Because all he got to do is just put out a word about you. You know what I mean? And then it is out there. You know? So I hate the fact that he
LeBron ain't got no hair, Bruce. All great players have antics. It's sports entertainment.
Yeah. Well, you can say that until it's hurting your team. You know what I mean? So we do have entertainment within sports, but LeBron hurts the team too much with his stuff. Look at the fact that how he don't want to take shots at time when he was going through that whole 5 or 7 year phase when he didn't want to take a last shot. Come on, man. And then passing it off to guys, passing it off to.
Can you
Jim
put that up,
not the definition. I'm done.
What?
Oh my goodness. Antics means silly, funny, or mischievous actions, the kind of behavior people do to get attention, make others laugh, or cause a little trouble.
Yeah, for real. That's LeBron.
LeBron
is divisive, man. He does.
He had that stupid fake announcement earlier this season, and an idiot rushed to buy a ticket. Who rushed to buy the ticket?
They talking about the Hennessy commercial.
No, I know.
I'm
just talking about.
But they don't have. That's a commercial.
But the announcement, though, he made everybody thought he was going like an announcement he was retiring.
I didn't. You had to be naive to think that LeBron wants to play.
I'm not naive, but I was wondering if he was. I didn't think it was going to be a Hennessy commercial, but I'm not naive. Thank you very much, Dre Day. But I thought it might have been a retirement announcement, possibly.
I didn't at all know LeBron. He go play till he really can't play no more.
I thought he was waiting for Bryce at this point.
I think he got
I said he waited for both. He waited for both of his sons in the NBA.
It's either next year or the year after. After that, he won't play no more.
Here goes Nani. LeBron has more game-winning shots than anyone, including in the playoffs. Well, I think he's been playing the longest, right? But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, what's his 13,000 years?
Thank you. He always blames.
He is always blamed us for his failure in shooting subliminal shots at people.
But I don't knock that.
Hold on. Nani said, "What does the antics have to do with his game on the floor? Both ends of the floor."
Well, let's get something straight. LeBron haven't played great D since Derrick Rose retired or came off the scene as a great player. So LeBron,
he still got 4 rings,
defense,
gold medals.
Don't get me. I never said LeBron wasn't a great player. How
many Kobe got?
I think Kobe had. Didn't Kobe have 5? Kobe.
Okay.
Yeah, because he needed one more to match Mike, but I didn't get that.
I digress. My favorite word.
But
Bruce coming through with the comedy. He stat pass all the time and has goons. Oh my goodness. Shannon Viagra Sharp. You know what, Bruce? I'm done with you, Bruce, for the night. I cannot with you, Bruce. Shannon get paid, I think, when he be talking on his podcast about getting them pills and whatnot. He get a commission, I think. Get this blue pill.
Yeah, that's Viagra Sharp. No, all those sports companies do that. Cameron got his own pill actually, so they just trying to make money.
Yeah, we heard about him when he was on CNN, right? That's foolishness.
To get the Well, ain't that still New York people?
Man,
He's from Harlem.
New York.
it's
Bill
too
Russell
much,
has
man.
11 rings and a ring as a player coach. He's arguably the GOAT.
Well, yeah, when everybody,
no.
but
He
how many
won 9
people
rings
who
in
was
10.
great though
He won
played
9
against
rings in
Bill
10
Russell?
seasons.
Outside of Wilt, who was really great playing against Russell? Everybody else came to his chin. Come on, man.
Y'all gotta learn that the game
We
has
still
the
can't. We can't
game has
discredit it.
evolved. The game
Yeah,
has
but we still
evolved.
I
can't.
give him,
We still
no, I
can't
give him
discredit it.
credit.
He still did what he did. We can't be like, oh well,
Okay,
who
he
did
the
he
GOAT
beat?
in his time. He the GOAT in his
So,
time.
if we're
He
gonna,
was playing a
we
bunch
can't discredit. If we're gonna go by, like Nadi has a point. If we're talking about rings, then he has more rings. But this whole thing about, well, who did he play back then? Or who's really playing now? Because I mean, if you look at the game back then, look at how it is now. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot more offense, a lot more 3-point, 3-point shooting. Like defense is not really what it once was. So
we
there's
get
a
what
lot
you
of
said.
differences.
Every sport going to evolve, and it's going to be better. It's going to be more difficult
Well,
to
that's
stop
that's
us.
that's subjective though. It depends on what kind of what you personally like when you watch basketball. You want to see everybody just shooting threes, load managing.
No, I'm saying evolve as far as rules changes, better players, more swag, all this type
I
of
don't
stuff.
think half of the players could hang back in the day because some of them was kind of fragile.
Okay, stop it.
But
No, seriously, they're load managing for a reason.
Okay, so put Steph
There's a
Curry
lot
in the
more-
back of the
there's
day.
a
What
lot
would
more-
happen?
There's a
Put
lot
Steph
more
Curry
injuries.
back. What would Steph Curry do back in the day?
Honestly, I don't know because he's in this time. I don't know if he
know.
I don't know if he
No,
was
I'm
the
talking about his
same.
skill set right now. His skill set right now. That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
but if you're taking him
yeah,
back to
he
back in
would
the
light 'em
day,
up.
then it's still a different time he's playing in.
But they
Oh,
would
you
chop
said
him
as
up
far
though,
as
man.
if he was born back then.
They would chop him
That's
up.
what
though.
you're saying. Oh.
No, I'm saying if we're taking Steph, who he is right now, and we're putting him back. But Wilt, you talking about with Jordan? Who you talking about?
Yeah, with Jordan, Steph Curry have like 80 points a game.
I think they would knock
think
Steph on
so?
his ass a lot more.
Yeah.
And he'll still have 80.
I don't think he would have 80. And I love Steph, but I don't think he'll be lighting up the way he is.
Okay, so
And he's on a smaller side too. I don't think so.
They wouldn't even know to guard him at half court. He could just walk across the half court and shoot it.
I don't think we'll just let him do that though. Now, obviously, we're not gonna never know because that's a whole different time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He flops. He flops blind. He's a narcissistic buffoon that told us, his fans, me included at that time, that he's going to his rich life. We, the poor, going to our miserable lives. Okay. LeBron evolved the game. He could play in any era. Steph will be great in any era. He shoots and dribbles too good.
Yeah. Woo.
Curry wouldn't shoot at half court in the 80s and 90s.
Not every shot. But she said the Steph Curry right now.
They have to.
The right now Steph Curry, we ain't talking about if he grew up in the 80s and 90s. If he playing in the 80s and 90s, was born in 60 or whatever. Right now, if you make a move and transport him into the NBA in the 90s, come on now. That's 50, 60, 80. Easy. Of course, they will learn afterwards, but they'll be shocked. The first 10, 15, 20 games, 80 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see him having 80 points in any game back in that time. Not 80.
So Wilt
But
Chamberlain, who had the 100 points? Who had the 100 points? Who had the 100 points?
That was Wilt.
Back when?
So if he can have 100, you think Steph can't?
If who?
Whoever scored the 100 back in the day.
But Wilt was playing under the basket, and everybody was like, literally was under his shoulder, man. So that's everybody felt the real.
I don't like the idea of the comparison between this era and that era because we're never going to know.
We need to get an AI video of Steph
Like,
Curry going into the league.
I mean, AI is AI. I mean, that's artificial intelligence. Like, real life, like, we're never going to know how he would have looked back then and vice versa.
Yeah,
But
a lot of that he does too is carrying
the
though.
Niners defense and copy his offense, and it ain't gonna match. It's gonna be too easy
What's going to be too easy?
No,
for Steph to score.
Back in the 90s,
Yes.
I
Now,
don't think he'd just be like, scoring 80 points.
You know who
I
would have
don't
locked
see
him
it.
down?
And I love Steph.
Bruce Bowen from the Spurs. He would have gave Steph trouble. Gary Payton Sr. would have gave him trouble.
I don't think Steph will have as much trouble as everybody else. His shot is too good. Other people don't have Steph's shot. LeBron will have more trouble than
But that step back would be a walk at that time.
Kobe,
you know that's a walk. That's a walk during that era. You know that, right?
See, it's too many different rules y'all applying now. I'm just saying.
I don't apply any rule. I'm just saying the way they played the game, specifically like on the defensive end. I don't think he would just be dropping 80 points. Now, would he still be able to shoot? Absolutely. I'm not saying he couldn't shoot. He would only average like 2 points a game or something. No, but I don't believe it would be 80.
Okay.
No, Steph. I'm gonna tell you the way they used to chop people up. Steph would definitely have a problem. He definitely would have a problem. Seriously. He would have a problem.
All right.
No,
Steph doing it right now. He can definitely do it in the 90s.
Yeah, I'm not saying to me he would have been a prolific scorer. I mean, because we see that what's the boy name from Indiana. The boy, oh Lord, man, how do I forget his name of all people?
T.J. McConnell.
No, we talking about the boy. He called for not TNT. He calls the game for sometimes.
Hold on. Not any shot. He'd be on the bench. Curry's not the first player who could shoot really good. Remember Chris Jackson, Drazen, Reggie, Larry. I could care less.
He shoot way better than him.
I could care less if Curry could play in another era or not. I do not want to live in a slavery era. In the 90s, you had
I'm starting to think y'all haven't watched Steph Curry.
In the 90s,
Reggie Miller.
You're talking about Steph. We're talking about the time you're talking about him playing in. So those two things go together. We can't just negate how the way the game was played back then versus how it's played now. But that doesn't mean that Steph couldn't still be great. I'm not saying that he would be some bum. In the 90s, you had to defend. The game was much more physical in the 80s and 90s. Bron is built for the 80s and 90s physically. And then Bruce said Mark Price is about the same size as Curry. He was fine. Now he said Mark Price could light it up. And then Bruce typed in Reggie.
Reggie, exactly. Reggie Miller. That's the one that's the closest to Steph. But Reggie, he lived off of picks. He didn't do a lot of things that Steph did by getting to the basket.
How much did Reggie average? How much did Reg average?
I think Reg averaged 22, 24 a game, something like that.
Wow, buzzer beater. I love it.
Who got a buzzer beater, Kyle?
Watching the Rockets.
Oh, I didn't
know. KD missed a shot. And Tari Eason put it back in.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like right back in, the buzzer hit.
We know the game is different, but Steph Curry, we just throw him back in here with his mindset. Now he's seen the 90s games, so he know what to do. All y'all saying is, he gonna be fouled and stuff, thrown on the ground. Okay.
Well, like I said, realistically, we don't know how Steph would have played back then because he's not playing back then. Now we can have an idea of what we think he will do.
Steph now, so he would play. He would play like he is playing now. That's what y'all saying. Steph now put in the 90s.
You said Steph now. I don't think the way Steph plays now, he'll be able to play the same exact way he did back then.
Yeah, he's not. He's not going to be able to play like that.
You're judging Steph based on what he's allowed to do in this era. The game was different then. Naughty. Also, no zone defense. Hand checking. Then you could hit players in the head. No flagrant. Games with more half court base.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was completely different. Lord have mercy.
Oh, they took the shot back. He didn't get it out in time. He was like half a second late.
Oh
So
man.
no.
So what, they lost?
Yeah, by 1 point.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was the last game on.
Yeah, this one started like just a little bit after. The Trailblazers are coming a long way. They got a nice little young core.
Man,
They're making some progress.
They told that coach.
All right, y'all. Peace and blessings to you. Go ahead and make your codfish ready.
Yeah.
Enjoy your codfish. Oh no, your steak, your meat, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna go and season up your meat. Oh, who's watching college football today? Dre, do you watch college football?
No.
Oh,
I'll get. Just hit me up if you need some entertainment. You need me to be a comedian on the stream. I'll
yeah, he has approved. I was thinking the same thing. Blazers better without a coach who is owned by the mafia. They do look better without Chauncey. They absolutely do. He might get his job back. I don't think so. They look better without him. They really
it's zero tolerance. He ain't getting it back.
Yeah, I don't look. I don't know what's going on. Obviously, with the case, I don't know what's going on with the details of it. I'm not going to pretend like I do. But the way they looking, I don't know. He hasn't been fired or anything yet, though. So we gonna see. Yeah. Didn't this give him like an extension or a contract like a season ago, or in the off season?
He was the face card. That's what they call him, the face card, just to attract other people with high rollers with money to come because he's famous. Oh, Chauncey Billups a part of this? Oh, let me make it. Well, I don't know if he knew what they was doing, but they trying to say he knew. I don't think
there were cameras. There were cameras, they set under the table.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't think he would risk, unless he just dumb, risk all the money he already making if he knew that they was cheating and all this type of stuff. And they was paying him like $50,000 a game or something.
Great show, guys and lady. Love chopping up ball with y'all. Yeah, we gotta have you on because now he loves basketball more than football, surprisingly. So yeah. But all right, y'all, we're gonna get up out of here because it's been a hot little minute. Peace and blessings to you all. It's almost 1 a.m. here.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
It's 9:45. It's just 9:45 here.
Yeah. Don't rub it in.
That's why you want to move.
No, I don't like being cold. That's really what it's about. I hate cold weather, like with a passion.
Winter's my favorite.
Tell me about
season, but
yeah, you can come here and I'll take your place there. That's fine. Nah, we can switch. We can switch. You want to be here?
Too many masculine women down there.
Well, nowadays masculine women's all over the place. Women a little bit different now, but.
Yo, you gonna leave our women.
The point is, we don't really have many. We forgot we don't really have too many masculine men anymore. Also,
I'm used to submissive women, not those. Hey, yo.
Women don't talk like that here.
I will say over here,
I'm joking, but that's what they say the stereotype is. I'm joking, but
yeah, women don't talk
more
like
baddies
that
over here. It's baddies on.
But men are different nowadays too. Y'all wearing nail polish and stuff. So.
Nah, that's a new generation, not me.
That's another conversation though. So men don't want to work; they want to just sit at home and not do nothing too. So,
man,
brother D said he been at home for 7 years.
Well, but
I think Kaja throwing shade.
I think Kaja was just she was throwing some.
I wasn't even talking about Brother D because Brother D is married, so he's off the market. So what he do, how he works, it got nothing to do with today's.
I'm stirring the pot. I was just stirring the pot.
Nah, man.
I actually forgot he said that though.
I work a 9 to 5. That like everybody else, I just happen to do radios as well. Yeah. So.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one.
All right.
Enjoy that steak.
Yeah, I got
All
you.
right, guys.
Good night.
All right, Kai.